everyone, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. I hope you're all doing good. Today the plan is we're reaching Master 1 today. We're trying to reach it. I'm probably gonna alternate between Chimera and Snake Eyes. If we ever get into a point where we need to push really hard, we're probably gonna just play Snake Eyes because it's the easiest one to play. Like, it's so easy to play. There's almost no thoughts to it. I kind of want to go back to the Chimera stuff. The problem with the Chimera is that you cannot really play that many non-engine compared to the Snake Eyes deck, and Snake Eyes doesn't die too much to like a singular end trap or two. So I need to think about how I want the deck to be built, because I want the deck to be hyper consistent. But at the same time, I would like to have a bit more things to do on the opponent's turn, so I'm not sure still. I'm still not sure what I really want to do. The deck is pretty good, but do we want more end traps instead of like one apprentice? Maybe not, maybe we do. It's gonna be up to debate. But how are you guys doing today? It's been pretty hot lately here. Like, we're above 0, we're above like freezing temperatures, so everything's been like thawing around all over, so that's wild. But it's supposed to go back colder next week. So next week we're gonna have like more cold season and stuff, so that's gonna be a time. But until then, we are enjoying some pretty chill temperatures, some pretty cool one. Like, I know some people would say it's still pretty cold, but for me, 3 Celsius is pretty hot. 3 Celsius in this time of year, it's pretty hot. We're getting close to the spring. We're getting close to spring, right? I don't remember when exactly we changed to spring, but we're getting pretty close to there. And there's Monster Hunter coming on Friday. And yeah, I like some of you might have seen, I am gonna be on Ashy's stream on... Not on Ashy's stream, but on Ashy's tournament on Sunday for her birthday tournament. I submitted a deck list, but it might be too strong for what she wants. Like, it's technically legal, but I made sure to like show what the deck could be, and I told her, if you need me to tone it down, I can tone it down, cause I can show you what I built. I don't care if people see it beforehand. What I built for the Ashy tournament is this. So basically, on the restriction, Gazelle's at 2 and Mirror-Knight's at 2. That's the restriction. So I basically just built, and Feed Spin's banned, but I basically just built Azamina's Chimera. Full power Azamina Chimera with just a bit less consistency, but so many more cards. Oh wait, you're not even seeing the cards. Let me just go there. I thought I was on the other screen. But yeah, this is the deck I built for the tournament. So it's bonkers. It is very strong. Very, very strong. So we're gonna see. If she needs me to tone it down, I'm probably just gonna build like Azamina Vampire instead, because it's gonna be funny. It's not gonna be good, but it's gonna be funny. It might work together. So I'm gonna think about it. It's gonna depend on what the other people submit. Like, if people wants to go more casual, I'm down to go more casual. I just submitted the best deck list I could think of and decided she's gonna tell me if it's too strong or not. It's technically a creator tournament, so we don't care about winning or losing. It's mostly about having fun, so I don't really want to just make a deck to win. I just made the deck to make it as good as I could and see how far I could push this. But that's for sure not gonna be... Like, I don't think I'm gonna be bringing this because it's way too strong. So I'm gonna have to think about this. But other than that, we are today... I made some changes to the Chimera list. Now I'm thinking, do I want to go 41 or do I want to go more? Because we could technically go like 2 Veiler and 2 Imperms here to add more end traps. And the ratio's not too bad still. And we end up like having a good amount of end traps. We dilute the breaks that we don't want to draw into those 2, which is fine. And drawing the Veiler is not too bad, so I might try this. We're gonna try some Chimera to start off with, and we might switch to Snake Eyes afterward. That is probably the game plan for today. We are in Master 3, so we are doing pretty fine. We could just get to Master 1 real easy. If we just keep going with the Snake Eyes deck, I'm pretty sure we can eat Master 1 in like... We can hit Master 1 in like maybe an hour and a half. That wouldn't be too hard. If we go the same ratio as yesterday, it would be insanely easy. But I kind of want to keep with my Chimera a bit. I don't think they're as good as the Snake Eyes deck, but why not, right? Why not? We gotta stick with our boys. We gotta stick with our boys there. Please, a good hand. Okay, this hand is not too bad. Not great, but not too bad either. I would have loved to see one of my starters, though. We have the call by here, which is good. We're gonna get the track. So track into this, into Engraver. Lurie into Requiem into Engraver. We can make Beatrice into Muckracker. They're gonna max C. We're gonna call by here for sure, because we kind of need that. Now we struggle if they have an Ash Blossom. But okay, they have Droll on top of that. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be super rough here. So Droll and Maxi. We were never beating this. We were never beating this. So our Maxi is offline too. How do we do this? So we cannot do track. We cannot do anything else. Let's just set this then and pass. Our Maxi's offline. We have nothing really. So we probably lose. That hand was insane from him. What a crazy hand. And he starts with his own Engraver, for sure. Maxi's offline, so we probably just lose here. Like, I think we just lose, guys. We tried. I'm gonna keep the Veiler for the Engraver. Not the Engraver, the sequence, but that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be super rough. How can we get this unlucky? Like, people are... I know some people are running Droll, but I haven't ran into Droll that much, to be honest. And us drawing like Camera Fusion, no Beast, no Illusion. If we had an Illusion, we could have done something. I'm on a huge win streak today. Let's go. What rank are you right now? Are you breaching a new heights right now? Congrats on the thing. We got Maxi'd into Droll. Like, we called by the Maxi and they Drolled me afterwards. So I kind of got cooked. I kind of got cooked here. There was not much I could do against this. And my Maxi's offline. We have one singular Veiler against their stuff. And they're taking forever. Why did it took you so long to summon a Lurie here? Why did it take you so long? What was so hard? Like, there's no other options. So now they go Requiem into Engraver. That we're fine with. They need another summon to go sequence. I still don't know what their deck is. It's just Speedsmiths for now. So I still do not know what their deck could be. We for sure keep the Veiler for the sequence when they try and extend from this. So okay, they are gonna go Engraver right now. So that kind of tells me they might not have anything. So we are gonna keep the Veiler for the sequence and hope they don't have anything else in hand. Because the next turn we can do something. Next turn, we should be able to do something. It's all gonna depend, though. So they shuffle this back, get the Engraver back onto the field. They cannot pop the back row here, so that's fine. I guess I should not have set the Camera Fusion, because that doesn't really do anything. But now they go sequence to try and fuse, and we just Veiler the sequence. If they have a call by, they have a call by at this point. There's nothing else I can do. Other than just pray they don't have anything else. The guy started Maxi, Droll and Lockbird into Engraver, so how's Master these days? I'm too lazy to grind. It's going pretty fine. We're playing Chimera right now, but like yesterday I played some Snake Eyes just to try it out, and it's so gross. We went 10-1 yesterday. We're gonna wait for the sequence to activate its spec, and then we're gonna Veiler here, and we're gonna pray that they do not have a call by the grave. Please, 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 please. Okay, they do not have it. Please do not have another normal summon. You Maxi'd me, Drolled me, and you had Engraver in hand. Please tell me you don't have Snake Eyes Ash. Come on. Come on, you do not have it. Is that the end of your turn? But the rank is not too bad. For sure, Snake Eyes is egregious. Okay, battle phase. We're good. We're good. Maybe. Maybe we're good. We're gonna need to find something. If they have an Ash Blossom for the track, it's gonna be really bad. But they already started with 2 Entraps, right? No way they have an Ash Blossom here. Come on, a playable card. Playable card. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much here. That's not really what I meant, but it might work out. Trek here, please no Ash, please no Ash. Okay, no Ash Blossom. We're good, guys. Send the Lurry to the grave. My goal is Diamond with my Warrock. Good luck to you. That's a rough deck to play here. Another Maxi, really? So we got Maxied, Veiler here. Drolled. It's insane. The guy just drew the nuts. We gotta go in at this point. There's no point in not going in, because I just die if I don't. We could technically just fuse those two into the one that sends to the graveyard, punch, and go there. That gives them one more draw. It's not great, but maybe that's what we need to do. Like, we give them one draw. They add the full Fiendsmith stuff still, so... If we do that, they summon Engraver by shuffling, they equip. We can get the Koitol. We cannot get both. Do I go all in? At this point, I don't care. I don't care anymore. If he gets stuff, he gets stuff. Like, I got double Maxied into Droll this game. There's nothing else to think about. There is nothing else to think about. The guy got the nut draw. Like, Droll, Maxi, Engraver into, like, anything else. So, I cannot keep thinking about this. We gotta play. We gotta play the game and try and do something. We do have the Camera Fusion, which is good. Let's summon the Engraver here. We can at least make it hard for them to do anything. Because now we can equip this to the Engraver, send this to the graveyard, so that it's not here anymore. And that means that they are lacking, like they're not going to be able to do full Fiendsmith again next turn, because they all have both Engraver in the grave. From here, we can go Engraver, we can go LZ summon more Regina into Chaos Angel. I don't know how this deck deals with Chaos Angel, to be honest. I still don't know what the deck they are playing. I still have no idea what deck they are playing, which is a big problem here. If we summon the Engraver here, we can go into a sequence, but that's not great. I think I'm just gonna go battle. I gave them 3 draws. That's not too much. If they want to nib me here, they can nib me. Be my guess. So we're gonna do a bit amount of damage. We're gonna go main 2, and I think I'm passing on that. Like, I could give them one more draw, but that's not gonna fuel my Guardian Camera, so I'm just passing on that. That's the second Maxi, so they don't have Maxis anymore. That's 2 of the Maxis. That's 2. They drew the 2 ofs. 2 of them. Can I play the game now? Can I please play the game? They're gonna go Engraver, we're gonna go Maxi, and we're gonna just hope we draw... We're just gonna hope we draw a monster from this. Please don't tell me you drew an Ash or a Call-By. They drew an Ash or a Call-By. Well, we lose the game. We tried, guys. We tried really hard. We tried really, really hard, but the guy just drew everything. At this point, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? The guy Maxi, Droll, Ash into full Fiendsmith combo. He might not be able to do the full combo, though, here. He can go into Engraver equip, try and send. If he does that, I'm probably just gonna go Camera Fusion into the other Chimera dude to try and get something going. Maybe that's gonna be fine. So he targets this. We go Camera Fusion here. We finally reveal we're on Chimera here. The guy didn't know still then. That cannot be a Fua. You already have cards on the field, so that cannot be a Fua. What is it this time? What do you have more? You had everything. You cannot have more Maxis. You already went through both of them. What could you have more here? Come on. We could go more Regina, but this guy's just better. So we send this to the graveyard. One day we're gonna draw our starters. Baphomet here. We can do Baphomet effect. We probably want to send the Mirror Sonite, to be honest, to be able to play on their turn a bit. So we send the Mirror Sonite. If they try and activate a monster effect, we can negate it. And then if they remove the Baphomet, we can just go Baphomet revive the Mirror Sonite. It is at 2, and the guy drew 2 of them. The guy literally sacked me there. It's so sad. Foolish Burial. Is it tier? Is it tier element? Am I getting full tiered? It is tier element. At least they are going greedy here. But we're probably dead, guys. We are probably dead. What do you send? What do you send here? Okay, Sulliek, but it can chain block in a way that I cannot interact with this, which is really annoying. Because they go tier element here, Sulliek here. Then they get themselves... The Mirror Sonite's not going to be able to deal with their stuff that much. They can go Kaleido Heart and just deal with my Birthmet. I'm probably dead. I'm probably dead. Just because the guy started like Maxi Droll. Why do you even run Droll in this? Like, why would you even run Droll in this deck? What's the point? I guess we gotta hold our stuff. Like, we cannot negate the... We cannot negate the Kitkalos. Because if we negate the Kitkalos, that doesn't do anything. They already have everything they need. So if we negate this, that just means that we lose on everything. Because now they send to the graveyard probably, or maybe add to hand. But they already have the Tailwind Kashira in hand, so they can already do the other one. They go for Scream, okay. They go Scream, but that means I can just Mirror Sonite the Kitkalos effect and I might be fine. You had the Sheeran too. Okay, sometime you're just blessed by God. Sometime you're just blessed by God here. Get the snow on top of it, so he's just blessed. I won't be able to do anything this game, guys. The guy starts Maxi Droll into full Tailwind combo when he maxes me the second time. And now he mills his useless card that he doesn't need. Now he mills them. So he's gonna go this. He's kind of stupid there because I can just like go Mirror Sonite here and stop him from having the best value out there. He can still go for a big Chaos Angel, but we're fine here. Snow is annoying, but it doesn't kill us outright. Welcome, man, Seeker, by the way. Let's see. Do we survive this? They can go into Chaos Angel, like I said here. That would suck, because if they banish this, I don't get my Camera Fusion back. We can revive the Engraver later on, but that's going to depend on our draws for the next turn. I think we survive still. Please just go Battle Phase and punch into this. Come on, please just go Battle Phase. They're going to go Snow. Sure. I guess they want to go for the Fuse here, which kind of makes sense, because they can go into Root Colossus. Root Colossus would just check me. Root Colossus would just check me completely. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, the guy just hit the jackpot. I'm just gonna go next. There's no point staying here. No point at all. We got Maxied into Droll. Is there a singular Droll or is there more than one Droll? If there's more than one Droll, I'm gonna be... Like, if there's only one Droll, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, triple Droll here. But the guy, his opening end was Maxi Droll into Engraver, into Foolish Burial. Maybe, no, he drew Foolish Burial from his second Maxi. So I don't know the other cards in his hand, but he started this, and this for sure in his 4-card hand. Which was insane. And after that, he drew Ash into... this here, into Foolish Burial, into, like, something else. I hate Droll as much as Maxi. Droll is really an unfun card. Like, I understand the point of Droll, but personally, I think... Droll should be... Fua is fine. I could play around Fua all days. I did not care too much about Fuas. Maxi was the real problem. But... Droll is a problem, because I understand the problem is... There's a lot of combo decks that can go off the wires if you don't keep Droll in the metagame, but it's kind of on Konami to stop printing decks like these, so that we can stop having Droll. You don't mind Droll or Maxi, doesn't really do anything versus my War Rock, because I special summon one at most and I search one card per turn. That's fair. But it just feels boring. Like, the guy just had everything. We got sacked really bad. At least if they remove the Maxi completely, I would be fine about it, because Fua is way easier to deal with it. Like, the guy couldn't have Maxied me the second turn. The guy couldn't have, like... drawn 10 trillion card with a Maxi and completely stopped my turn. There would have been a bit more counterplay there. But I was losing anyway. With the hand the guy got just from the 3 cards I gave him, if I went full combo, it was getting just more gas and I was dying there. I didn't even know what deck he was. He just played Fiendsmith Control until he drew like 10 trillion cards from Maxi. So we're gonna go for the wheel here. Let's go for the first wheel of the day. And let's hope we don't get Maxied into Droll again. Because if it was just a droll first turn, we had to call by for the droll of the Maxi, not for boat. We didn't have the answer for boat. Let me just get the wheel back up here. Wheel is spinning. Come on, come on. I did some training before stream too, so let's hope we hit the kind one. Okay, the plank is not too bad. The plank is not too bad. Let's see here. I have my timer. 40 seconds of plank. Coming right up. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40. Woo! Yeah, I'm feeling the pre-training I did today. I am feeling the pre-training I did before stream. Like, I did some routine because I'm waiting for me to get, like, for the snow to melt, basically, and for me to get, like, what is it again? What is it again? It's the... to run on, like, why am I blanking on the word? Why am I blanking on the word? Like, I have the word in French that I know, but... what is the name? A treadmill. I'm waiting for a treadmill that I bought for my parents, but I'm not gonna get it until, like, the winter's over, so... I'm just gonna, like, keep doing some trainings, like some strength training and stuff like that, but it is a bit tiring. Please, another one, please. Do not lose to Maxi Droll again. Please. I do have some small dumbbells. I have like 5-pound dumbbells, I think. I can grab them after this game. I usually use them just to do like the arm up there. And I do some rep with them, but I didn't combine them into my training at all. Okay, this end is fine. It's not great. We have to call by for a Maxi. Always. It's a 2-up, by the way. Did people forget that it's a 2-up? Like, can we not get Maxi'd every game, please? We got Maxi'd 3 times in 2 games so far today. We got Maxi'd 3 times in 2 games. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna go Diabell Star first, because I want to bait an Ash Blossom if I can. So let's go Diabell Star here, summon a Diabell Star. Well, Diabell Star cannot bait an Ash Blossom, but she can set the Deception. Then we activate the Deception, tribute the Diabell Star here, get ourselves going. If they have an Ash, they're gonna use it now. If they have a Droll, that's gonna be annoying. They do have the Ash Blossom, so Maxi Ash Blossom. Again. Now we can go Engraver and hope they don't have a Bishul on top of that. Please do not have a Bishul. At this point, I'm begging you. I'm not asking for much, I think. I don't think I'm asking for much. Can I get to play the game today? Let's go track into Lurie. Lurie summons. Problem is, we are gonna need to do the weirder line a bit. So Lurie summons himself. We cannot really check if they have Bishuls right now because we never have a monster on the field. So if they have a Bishul, we still don't know. Now we're gonna know. So Requiem here, they don't have a response. So that tells me they probably do not have a Bishul. Please tell me that's the end of your... Please tell me that's the end of your combo there. So we can go here into Engraver. Engraver shuffles the Lurie. Right here. Summons himself, going to Sequence. Sequence is gonna get himself... I kind of wanted at some point to get like the dumbbells that allows you to like adjust the weight. They're kind of expensive, but I kind of wanted the dumbbell that you can add more weight and lessen them. The one I have right now are stationary, like they don't adjust themselves, so I cannot really do that, but I would like to be able to have some that I can adjust. So we're gonna do the weird play. I haven't done this play yet, but it's gonna allow us to go into Chimera. It's not gonna be great, but we face 2 Entrap here, so it's gonna be what we can do. Special summon this onto the field. They still don't really know what we're on. They might think we're on like Fiendsmith stuff. And not Fiendsmith, just like Snake Eyes stuff, but we are not on Snake Eyes. We go Beatrice here, we go... Do we have a Light in the Grave? We do not. So we're just gonna go Beatrice that way. We're gonna send the Engraver before we send anything else. Get ourselves to the graveyard. We need to get ourselves the Baphomet. And then we can go Muckraker here. Like, it's not amazing. Don't get me wrong. This is not amazing, but it still does the job kind of enough. So, Lacrima's gonna activate, shuffling back the sequence. Dealing a bit of damage here. Then we can go Muckraker. Muckraker targets the Baphomet. Discard this. We're not gonna get the effect of Tau because we're locked into Fiend now. We're gonna be locked into Fiend and Fusion monsters, so that's not great, but we can still do stuff. We can still do stuff here. Add another card. We're gonna add the Chimera Fusion. We can fuse into the one. There's... Oh, I should have summoned before. That's fine. We're just saving our summon for something else. We won't use the Baphomet here because we don't need to. We would lose the value of using it as material if we do that, so... Let's go for the Baphomet. I guess I could just search a Mirror here. Or search a Kotal. So that makes sense. Yeah, that's better here. So we go this, we go that. I still don't know what they're on. But we can send the Diabells to the graveyard. Like, we have this. We're locked into Fiend. Gotta keep that in mind. If we send the Diabells here, we can get ourselves into a Kotal to our hand. Kotal into Mirror Sonite summon. And next turn, we tag out the Mirror Sonite into a Gazelle. So that's pretty good. We're gonna add back the Chimera Fusion here. And we're just gonna summon the Mirror Sonite and turn this to on so that on their turn, we can do the stuff. So we're gonna set this end of turn. And then they are on 4 card. Maxie's still offline, so they can't maxi me on this. If they Ash this, that's gonna be really rough. Please do not have Ash here. Please, I'm begging you, not a second Ash. Okay, we're good here. We summon the Gazelle effect. Gonna get me the Search. And we search a monster now. Because we can do Guardian Chimera with those 3. Guardian Chimera revives the Diabells. Or revive something else, and we're good. We have a monster negate, we have a target negate here. Art of the Blue Eyes. Okay. Okay, so that's Exodia. Exodia is a bit annoying because it cannot be destroyed. Shield here is fine. We cannot really pop this, sadly, with the hand we have. Because we don't run Magnum anymore, so we need them to have 2 monsters to be able to do anything. So we're gonna let them get the Ankh. Kind of unfortunate, but we gotta do it. Oh, they already add the Ankh, so okay, that's fine, that's fine. They already add it. Nothing to worry there. Good thing I didn't pop that then. They're gonna get a second Ankh. They're gonna go probably... How do we deal with a big Exodia here? We did see them discard Blue Eyes. That's fair. That's fair. So the problem is if we go for the big monster now, they can just go into like Art of the Blue Eyes and remove it, which is very annoying. Oh wait, we should have done something there then. Super Poly? Really? Oh, they're gonna get cooked here. Please use the Baphomet. Please use the Baphomet. Okay, they're using those 2. We can still do stuff here, because they probably don't know, but Baphomet still triggers from my side. Like, it was used as a fusion material, so it still triggers here. Let's get the Diabells on the field. Do you want to use that? So we get the Diabells. That's going to force them to go battle phase, probably, so that's not too bad. If they go and set the spell, like if they go battle, we probably go, okay. That's fine. Is there anything else, my guy? Okay, they link those two into Espinal Knight. Oh. Okay, that's annoying a bit. What do you target here? What do you target? The Diabels? Oh, they didn't read my Baphomet, did they? They completely forgot to read the Baphomet here. Oh, no. Oh, they target this? Like, if I Chimera Fusion here, they can just go into tag out of this and this. We can still do stuff. I think the Chimera Fusion's fine, because they want to remove the Diabels at all costs. If we go Chimera Fusion here, that's forcing them to respond. What are they gonna target? This and this? Sure. Sure. What do you have more? You have the Ankh and something else? Like, what could you have more than this? We can technically revive the Gazelle here, if we want to. Like, I know he has the Ankh, and what else in his hand? Because as soon as he sets a card, I'm just gonna pop it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm popping this thing. I'm popping this thing, and I can just send this if I want. Like, this is gonna come back anyway, so I don't need to worry about. Nope, you're not getting this. If it's a bait, it's a bait. I cannot. It was a bait. Okay, they got me good there, but they're still gonna only have, like... What a cracked hand on their hand. Wait, why did you not set the Ankh here? Like, why did they not? I do not understand. Why would you not set the Ankh and activate it afterward? Did they not read Diabels? Like, did they just decide to not read Diabels here? Because now I feel we just win here, to be honest. I feel we just win there. Let's go Chimera Fusion, add it back to our hand. Let's see what they do. If they want to use the Espinal Knight here, we're fine. Now we have double Chimera Fusion, so we should be good. We know the last card in their hand, so we just gotta be careful about them having... So we have this and this, that's fine. We're gonna go Engraver. Engraver shuffles this back, and we can go full Fiendsmith again. I still don't understand why the guy didn't set the Ankh here. I still do not understand why I didn't set the Ankh. That seemed to be the easiest way to deal with it. We're gonna go... this here. Just get ourselves... It's a way to get ourselves into a pop of the Espinal Knight to force it out. So we go Requiem here. They have one interruption. We gotta be careful about the Art of the Blue Eyes. So we cannot summon monsters that are level 8 or higher, because they can just send them to the graveyard and revive this. So we gotta be careful about that. But otherwise, we should be fine. We're gonna go Requiem, Requiem equipped to this. Do they want to respond now? They do not. We equip to this, then we go Engraver effect, gonna do this and this here. Force the SP, they're gonna go SP here. We're gonna tag out probably. Like, what are they targeting? This and this? Sure. I go Chimera Fusion now. I'm gonna fuse this and this together, and that should be enough to just deal with the game. And we win the game. There we go. I still don't understand why they did not go for the Exodia. It's not a quick play. You could have just set like the fusion spell and go for it. I thought this was what they were doing. I thought they were baiting. They had the out. They literally had the out there. Because they could have just like set the Exodia spell. Because they had double Ankh and this, Exiled Rage. So they could have just set the Ankh. I did not have any more interruptions, so they could have just set the Ankh, activate the Ankh, get the Exodia, get another Rage on the field, and that would be rough for me. Their hand was insane. It was like Art of the Blue Eyes, Super Poly, into... where's the shield? Art of the Blue Eyes, shield, Super Poly, into Rage. I don't remember what the last card was, but oh, they had an Ash Blossom too. They ashed my thing. They did ash my thing. But the other hand was crazy. The guys should have, like, I guess they just don't know that much about D-Bells and they don't know it works. But they should have been able to play through this. We are on a winning spree tonight. But our hands are not great. Our hands are not great. For sure, this deck doesn't produce as much result. Without the Lacrima main deck and stuff like that, it's kind of hard for this deck. We would like to have the Lacrima to help with the consistency. Okay, that's not too bad. We at least have Chimera combo. We have a protection against Maxi. We can go Deception and just remove the Fua. That's why we like running the Fua in this, because we can just like send it a lot of ways. Just like Deception, send it from... Okay, they're gonna Ash this. That's kind of annoying, but that means our Mirror Knight should be fine now. Unless they have an Imperm on top of that. Summon Mirror Knight. Activate the effect. We're gonna summon the Gazelle here. Gazelle effect. Please do not have anything. Well, we lose. We tried. We tried really hard, guys. Sometimes the game just doesn't want you to win. Ash Imperm into this hand was not great enough. We drew like D-Bells so many times today. So many times. Before we drew it a lot too, but we're going first. So that's probably the end. We have one singular Ash and a Dream. No recursion next turn. That's a problem with this deck. Like some hands can play through a trillion entraps and some hands cannot. Okay. I guess they're just on entraps themselves. Valor here could be good. Let's try again. We're gonna send this to the graveyard. This goes through. I did not expect that, to be honest. I did not expect that. We're gonna go Alauda Zamina. Alauda Zamina into Murshalaga. What could they be on that they couldn't play there? We're gonna be careful about a Nib. So that's the first summon of the turn. But still, like, what was that? We go there, we grab ourselves the... We could grab the LZ, but that doesn't do much. If we grab the Wanted, that's a bit more damage. Is there a way we can grab the Fusion spell, fuse those two together into... Chimera Dude in the battle phase? So that would be 3.5k into the face, into... Fusion in the battle phase, sent to the graveyard, something, revive the Mirror Knight tags out. That would be good. Is a Wanted better though? I think this is better here. So we grab this. We probably just want to go battle phase here. Because if we do that, like that's one summon. That's not insane. We could technically summon the Valor, go those two into Close Moon, into Requiem. That's just playing into the Nib. So we're gonna be careful. We know there are on a lot of entraps there. So we're gonna go this into this. Into activating this here. Fusion summoning into this guy using this and this. And now we have both combos online. We basically have the two combos online. So we're good on that note. We use this first. We use this second. Wait, is that lethal? That's 2.4 and that's 1.9. So that's 3, 4.4. That's so close to lethal. If we can... Okay, I see a line here. I see a line that can maybe kill. No, that doesn't kill, but that's gonna put them so low. So we go into the Tau here. Doing everything during the battle phase too. Oh wait, Tau summons in defense. I remembered. Add to my hand. We're gonna add this. So that's not gonna work. I guess we can go Mirror Knight in the battle phase. If only this summoned in attack. Like if only Tau summoned in attack, we would have had lethal here. So we punch there. Then we tag out the Mirror Knight into... we can go Baphomet if we want to. We did not use the Gazelle normal summon. So if we use the Gazelle normal summon, we can go for a Chimera Fusion and punch them for a bit. I don't want to lock myself right now because I want to open myself for some plays that I could do. Like with a Chaos Angel or stuff like that. So we're just going to grab ourselves the Chimera Fusion here. Sadly, we won't be able to use it in the battle phase, but that's fine. And they're so low on HP. And they're gonna surrender. There we go. This deck can do a lot of battle phase shenanigans. Like, it can do a lot of battle phase shenanigans. I just hope that Tao could, like, activate in the summon in attack. Because if we could summon in attack, we would summon the Mirror Sunlight Punch, tag out into this, and punch again. But sadly, that's not how that works. If we add the normal camera monster, we could have done it. But we did not get a chance to get to there. The answers were not that great, but I still don't know what the guy was on. I did not get a time to cancel in time, so let's see if we can... I'm gonna try and remember to look at the opponent's deck. We lose our first coin tosses of the night, so... Oh yeah, I should change the camera here. I didn't configure my camera right, so... Let's change this. And that should be fine here. Yeah, it's GOAT. The new event is GOAT there. Our hand is fine if we're going first. Okay, our hand is trash. It's Floodgate Exodia. Yippee! Reveal the Yank. Oh, we just lose. There's no point even playing this one. There's no point even playing this one. Like, the guy had D-Fisher into full combo. If he didn't have the Yank, maybe I would have played it out. But with the Yank, we could not play that. Macrocosmos kills this deck. Macrocosmos kills this deck right away. There's not much I can do against it. I don't have many back removal. And, like, the guy drew it into... Like, he drew the macro into Ankh, which is basically full combo against me. He's drawing... I understand why he's drawing that, by the way. He's running that for the Fiendsmith stuff, but our deck, like... For our Chimera to trigger, the Gazelle needs to be used as fusion material and sent to the graveyard. Berthomet's the same, and all our stuff needs to go to the graveyard. So, if we do not get a graveyard, we just die. We just got counterpicked. The one time we go second, we just get into a fully Floodgate guy. So there was not much we could do there. It happens. What was the opponent on? It was on Kashtira. On a little bit of Entrap, but the guy drew the Ash Blossom against me, and he drew... Okay, that was just like weird Floodgate stuff. It was a bit unfortunate. Not much I could do there. I'm not running Duster in this deck, so I didn't even have an out to the macro without, like, using 10 trillion cards, and it wouldn't have worked against the big bungus Exodia, because it could just negate the spell turn and set up, like, a mass board wipe, so there was not much I could do. Without the Floodgate, I had a hand that could play triggers. Without the Floodgate, I was fine. But the macro was just too much. It happens. It happens. We're probably gonna do like 2 more games of Chimera and switch back to Snake Eyes. Just to alternate between the two. Like, Snake Eyes can be way easier to climb with. But I kinda wanna do some games with Chimera. We're 2 and 2. The problem with Chimera, like I said, is that they are lacking a bit of strength. They're lacking a bit of strength on the part. And they're lacking a bit of the support. Like, Abao is insane in the deck. And there's some stuff that it would like. They don't have Aerial Ether, that's very good. They don't have, like, Necrocrypt. They don't usually use Necrocrypt, but Aerial Ether is a big one. Like, Aerial Ether into Muckracker is insane, because you can, like, send a Birthmet, Muckracker, revive the Birthmet, go there. But we don't have access to this yet, so no luck there. And there we go, 52nd of chair. Let's see, let's see. Can we get... I just want to get a good ratio. Like, I want to at least be positive with my camera ratio. I don't know if the Entrap ratio is still good. We're on like 42, which is not too bad, but we've been drawing our one-offs a lot and a lot. Okay, we win the coin toss. That's good. Please give me a hand that's playable. Like, give me a hand like the last game. Give me a hand like the last game when I went second. The hand was insane. The hand was crazy strong. That's fine. We can go into... I kind of want... If they have an Ash, I prefer them ashing the track. And now the question is, I could technically use Lurie. Lurie's fine, but I could add the Engraver to and send the Necrom so that this Necrom can summon. But I don't think there's a benefit. I'm going to be able to send the Necrom anyway later on. So I think we just do this to insulate ourselves. So we do the Lurie here. Lurie's going to summon himself. And we're going to go into... Oh, it's a 60 card. Okay, I can probably go Am then. I probably can expect a little bit, no resistance or almost none. So We're just gonna go crazy here. We can make an Apo with this, and Apo is gonna shield herself against Nib. It's gonna shield herself against a lot. How do we make the Apo though? Because we do need to have... Because we need another body on the field. That's unfortunate. We cannot go Apo right now. I wish we could, but we didn't start Engraver. We started Track instead, which is not the thing you usually want to start with. But that's fine. They don't have anything else. So we go Camera Fusion. I'm not expecting a Nib in this. What do we have here? We're gonna go Camera Fusion with those two. Really? Really? I hate that people are running this bullshit. Well... What do I do now? Like, this is not gonna trigger, this is not gonna trigger, this is not gonna trigger. It's so bullshit. I'm losing 3 things here. Well, I guess I just lose a game. I guess I just lose a game on the spot. That's so bad. Like, it's because of Azumina that people are running this, but that's so boring. It literally kills me. Like, why are people on so many Macrocosmos? Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. 60 card, dude. The guy drew this from a 60 card pile. Yes, I should have played into the Fiendsmith first. Guess I should have done the Fiendsmith line. I tried to be optimal and I got punished for it. We're gonna go this into this. We're not gonna get the small old guy here because that doesn't trigger, because for some reason it only triggers when it's sent to the graveyard and not just used as material. We're gonna send to the banishment the Mirror Knight to be able to get it back later on. We can equip the Requiem onto this and try and do something, but that's not great. Like this and this is sent, so now at least we're cleared here. They get a Maxi, that's fine. That's fine, you can get your Maxi. You can trigger your Maxi there and rip yourself for one more. Come on, activate a Maxi now. There you go, you're so good at the game. Do we want to go for... So we have this here. We can go for a sequence with this into a Birthmet play. I kind of want that. So we're going to call by the Maxi just to save ourselves for 2 turns. No way they have another Retaliating Sea, right? No way they have anything else at this point. So we should be able to set up like a play that is fine. Not great, but fine enough. So we go sequence here. Then we go sequence summon with using those two. Revive this, go into Beatrice. Beatrice bitch, go into Muckracker. And we can do the Chimera line still. It's not great. It's not great. But Retaliating Sea is a real asshole. It's a real asshole there. We could go Engraver here if we want to. But we don't really need to do that. So let's just go this. We need to keep our Fiend, like, number in the grave, because we don't have much. If we had the Necrom there, we would have been good. Because our Necrom was insane. Our hand was crazy good if we didn't get Floodgated again. Yeah, we got Retaliating Sea, which is very annoying. Very annoying, because that's just removing a lot of value. Like, we lost our Camera Fusion, we lost our Necrom, we lost our Gazelle here. So, like, that's very annoying there. Let's go those two into Beatrice. Beatrice is gonna send to the graveyard. This here going into the Birthmet here. Then we're gonna go Muckracker with those two. Into reviving the Birthmet, and we're not gonna even be able to do much more, to be honest. So we return this. We burn. We go Muckracker. Muckracker is gonna target the Birthmet here. Discarding the Imperm. We summon the Muckracker. It's a 60 card too. You know they are gonna have grass. You know they're gonna have grass in their hand. Like, it's written in the stars. It's written in the stars there. So let's add this. Let's add that. Then we go into... If we go Engraver, we can reset this, summon an Engraver, get more bodies on the field. Might as well, right? Might as well get more bodies. Like, it doesn't cost us anything. So we summon the Engraver here. We're locked into Fiend Fusion, and we're only running one. I'm thinking of running the Magnum, maybe. But I don't think it's needed. So we just set this and pass. Then on that, we're gonna go... Really? 60 card, by the way. 60! Blue Eyes 60 card there. That's insane. That's insane at this point. Can I play the game, please? Can I not get sacked? It is a 3, but it's a 60 card deck that a guy drew Retaliating Sea and Super Poly in his end. If we go there, that's fine. We summon a Koitol here. I don't think I need to go Baphomet right now. Because we can go Baphomet here. We could summon, like, the Chimera here into, like, having a negate, maybe. But we lose the Chimera Fusion that way, which is not great. It's really not that great. So let's wait it out a bit. Let's see what they have more in their custom end. It's Blue Eyes. Really? Blue Eyes Millennium. 60 card. And they draw that good. Why are people on some jank like this? So they're gonna place 2. We're gonna probably pop the 2 they place. So they place this and this. That's not a quick effect, right? No, it's not a quick effect. So we're gonna go first into... do we need to do this? We can do those 3 together. I think I'm gonna do those 3 first. So we go Chimera Fusion here into... don't think I missed anything, right? So we're gonna go this, and this. We're gonna learn. I don't know if they get to reset. I don't think they do, because they are already in the, like, back row. But let's see. We go Guardian Chimera here into Gazelle second. And we can always revive the Mirror Sunlight if we're in trouble here. We add to our hand first. At this point, I kind of want to add the Apprentice here, because we're going to be able to use her next turn. We draw one more, we pop this, we pop that. Those 2 to the graveyard. Do you have anything else, my guy? Anything else in that custom end? Okay, they're going to go Typhon, that's fine. Typhon is okay. So that ends their turn. That means we survive another turn and we can kill them on the crackback. They're gonna detach, they're gonna shuffle back. You're so kind! Give me back my Guardian Chimera. You're so kind, my guy. I'm gonna take it. They're gonna draw one. Please don't be a good card. Please. They cannot summon anything at least. So we're good on that note. They cannot extend anymore. End of main, battle phase. We're gonna wait for them to declare the attack. We're gonna go Baphomet here. We're just gonna save our life point a bit. And we're gonna summon... We could summon this too. This would be full Fiendsmith combo. We do not have the Chimera Fusion though. So I kind of want to do this, because that's full Chimera combo next turn. Yeah, I knew they were gonna redeclare. I knew they were gonna redeclare there. And we win! Yippee! Yippee! God, that hand was insane. Let me see that ratio, my guy. Let me see that ratio. What were you on? Why are people... We got macroed so many times today. He's on Dark Exiled? For what? What is this deck? Like triple Super Poly, 2 Fisher, 1 there can only be 1, triple Retaliating Sea. Like, this deck is ass. Why are you on stage with Eyes of Blue? Is it really only so you can... I guess you don't really have a normal, so you can just add Veiler? No wheel for you guys. I'm sorry. I just got out of there. I fought for my life. I deserve a break from the wheel. But God, I don't understand what this guy was on. I do not understand what this guy was on. But yeah, for sure, I'm realizing like this deck is way harder to climb with than the Snake Eyes stuff. But it's because Snake Eyes is like in a league of its own. Snake Eyes really is in a league of its own today. Like right now, and I'm gonna say, even if they ban Beatrice, it is not gonna change anything. It is not gonna change anything at all. Because Beatrice is not what's making a difference there. Again? That's the third time tonight! Third! What's happening? Ow! How is that a thing? Why? I don't understand. Did I miss something in the patch notes or something? Like, did something happen? It's the third time in a row that we got defissured. Third time. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, that's the biggest counter to my deck. I'm getting art countered there. So, if we Veiler the big guy, we cannot do anything. Oh yeah, they don't get the art of the blue eyes. I don't know why they did that. They get 2 Ong, that's fine. So now they have Ong. The problem is I don't have a way to bait them out. We can do... No, we cannot do full Fiendsmith combo from there. We cannot do Diabell Star. We cannot summon Diabell Star. So this is offline. This is offline. We can, I guess, go Guardian Chimera from there and try and do something. Oh, we forgot to use a Veiler here. We forgot to use a Veiler. We were not turned on. We just lose on that. I guess we can always do Gazelle Summon. But they can always just negate our stuff. So there's no way we win this. We don't even have an illusion to survive. We don't even have an illusion there. So I guess we go Gazelle. But they have the trap card to just blow everything up if they want to. They can gain 8,000 because they started with Ankh in their hand. They started with everything there. They literally started with everything. They're thinking real hard. Is that really that hard to think about? Like, you're playing a Floodgate deck, my guy. Is that really that hard to think about? What do you have to think about here? What is it to think about? Oh, I guess they thought so long. They decided to do a play. Oh, wait, we can... Is it only from the field? Any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Why can we Diabell Star? I guess might as well do it, right? Oh, because we can send this to the graveyard. I see. I see. I didn't think about that. That makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna go Diabell Star here. Diabell Star is gonna try and trigger. Now the problem is, what do I get? If I get Deception, they just pop it. If I get Wanted, that doesn't do anything. So let's just get the Deception and hope they don't pop it now. But it can always just Exodia negate there. We can do... We don't even run SP here, so we cannot even do SP on that. The Close Moon doesn't do anything. If we summon the LZ, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. That was a fun game. We lost to D-Fisher 3rd time in a row. We're able to play 2D1, but what is it with Exodia nowadays? Like, why is everyone on Exodia all of a sudden? It's all Floodgate. Like, look at this. Exodia Floodgate. Exodia Floodgate. Exodia Floodgate. What is happening? We didn't face the same player all the time, right? No, that's not the same name. That's 3 different Exodia Floodgate that we just faced together. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? And why is every time they draw the Fisher, we go second? Every single time. The chair again, the wheel really loves the chair today. I don't know why. I don't know why it loves it so much. But let's do a small chair and let's hope. Let's pray. Pray for me, guys, that we do not get defissured again. Because that's super annoying. Like, my deck literally doesn't have enough. I literally does not have enough. Do I need to start running Duster in my deck just to maybe dry out to the Fisher? Like, there's nothing else I can do. Literally nothing else I can do against that. Because everything goes to the banishment. I need my graveyard just for my Chimera plays and stuff like that. So, it's so annoying. So annoying. All because they want to stop Fiendsmith. All because of that. Like, Snake Eyes can even play under Fisher a bit. Like, they are able to play under Fisher. It's not great, but they're able to do some stuff. It's not amazing, but... I guess Fisher is the tech card of the day. It is the tech card of the day just to be able to stop most of the meta decks and think they're viable just by playing like Floodgates and saying, oh, my Floodgate won me the game. But it's clearly the deck that's good, not the Floodgate, right? It's clearly the deck that's good that won me the game. Like, nothing in his deck really did anything that game. It's literally just the Fisher, and he had one spell negate. That was the only thing that was annoying me. A singular spell negate and a super big Floodgate against me. Okay, can we get back? We lose the coin toss again. Is it gonna be another D-Fisher? Are we gonna get D-Fishered again? We're going second here. What's it gonna be today? What is it gonna be this time? D-Fisher? Macrocosmos? Retaliating Sea? This hand is fine. It's not amazing, but we have the 4 here. We drew 2 1-ofs, which is not great. Like, I would like to draw the non-1-ofs, please. Instead of drawing, like, the Necrom and the Tau. I'm really thinking of removing the Tau, by the way. Tau's not that amazing. Lord. It's Fluonderies. Really? It's Stun again? What is happening? Can I not play against Stun one time, please? It's 4th time in a row. I'm having the time of my life, guys. I'm having the time of my life here. Yippee! He's so good. He's so good at the game. God, I'm so impressed. I am so impressed right now. What a gamer. What an amazing gamer there. Well, I have one solution for this. We saw it the last time. We set an illusion and pass. And we let them crash into it until their life ends. We let them deck out. There's nothing else to do. They don't really have an out to Tau here. Desire, keep milling yourself. Keep milling yourself. Continue. Keep going. Sure, sure. Grand Magi doesn't deal with this. Grand Magi does not deal with this. I think it's just Stun. I think it is just Stun. But Stun, the problem with Stun is that you kind of don't want to deck yourself too fast. Dogmatica, oh no. We're probably gonna, okay, this year, they don't even have the target for this. So do they drew it? Congratulations. 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 It's gonna work the 5th time. It's gonna work the 4th time. Trust me. Trust me, it's gonna work the 4th time. And now we just need to find a way to survive here. We're gonna draw our playable card at some point. So we said this. We would like to have the Apprentice here be in, like, defense. We would like to draw some of the Illusion Monster, but I don't think we're gonna see that. Do we set this? We don't really want to, so we're just gonna end here and hope they don't have anything to, like, I'm scared of them drawing the Punishment here because they probably run Dogmatica Punishment, right? Like, there's no way they're not. Is that Punishment here? Please tell me it's not. We need to draw an illusion real quick. Please, please, please. That's not an illusion. I'm gonna set this because it's not doing anything. I'm gonna set this to scare them off. And then I'm gonna pass. Please don't be a punishment. Please, please. I didn't draw a singular illusion. I need Mirror Sonite. I need Kotal. I need something. Another Clockwork Knight. That's fine. That doesn't do anything. Clog your back row. Clog your back row even more. Keep going, my guy. Battle phase? Sure. So that's not a punishment here. Otherwise, he would have used it already. I'm pretty sure. Unless he's, like, just playing with his food. Oh, it's Crackdown. We're just dead. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're so good at the game. You're so good at the game. We love this, right? We got Floodgated 4 times in a row. Can I get an on Floodgate game, please? Is it too much to ask to just get a game that people are playing the game? It's been 4 games in a row that have been Floodgated. Like, this has been just full Floodgate. This has been Floodgate, and 3 games have been like just Floodgate Millennium. Can I please get a good game? Is that too much to ask? I'm losing it, guys. I'm really losing it right now. This is such an unfun climb right now. Like, I'm gonna turn evil. I'm gonna start my Joker arc. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna just play pure, like, Snake Eyes all the time and just cook everyone and just have no mercy. If this keeps going, I'm gonna have no singular mercy. I was like, okay, we're gonna go back to camera. We're gonna give people a chance. We're not gonna abuse the best deck in the format. But if people are gonna floodgate me 4 games in a row, if it happens a 5th game in a row, I'm switching to Snake Eyes and I'm finishing the climb with Snake Eyes. I do not care anymore. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Well, we went a bit over there, but that's fine. Jumping jacks are easy. We could probably bump the jumping jacks to 30 at some point. We could probably bump them up a bit. Okay, one more game. If it is a stun deck, I'm telling you, I'm going to Snake Eyes and I'm finishing the rank ladder with only Snake Eyes. We do win the coin tosses here, so that gives us a chance. We went second. 3 times again. I've changed. War changes, man. I went to war there. Can we stop drawing the Tau? I think I'm removing the Tau from the deck. I don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. We have this here. That's fine. We can go that, sand. If we send this, we can shuffle it back later on. We don't really need the spell right now. So let's go Diabell Star. We're keeping the monster in case they have a Veiler like that. So, do we want to call by this? I think I do. Because this is a 60 pile. There's no way they have Maxi on top of that, right? Bishul here. So how many Bishuls did you start with? How many of them did you start with there? So our call by doesn't negate it. We don't get the Diabell Star. We can go into the Fiendsmith part. But it's not great because we don't get the extra body. So I think we just lose. In a 60 card pile, by the way. 60 card pile, the guy starts insane. Let's go Close Moon here. Into Requiem. It's funny, we could have targeted this to use it, but it doesn't do anything. Into Requiem. Requiem effect, gonna tag out into... Problem is, we need another body. We do need another body here, because we cannot do anything with this. Like, we're lacking a body for Engraver to do anything. So what do you start with? Other than, like, a Bishul and everything else, what did you start with, my guy? Let's do this and send this. And then we end the turn. Let's see what they started with. Because so far, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A Veiler and a Bishul to dodge my Call by the Grave there. There was not much more in this deck that was doing it. Set 1 and pass. Is that it? Oh, you have the Deception. You started Deception in a 60 card deck. For sure. For sure you started it. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. God, what is it tonight? What is it tonight? The guy was going full combo. What was he on? What was he on there? Look at this trash. Like, there's so many bricks, but the guy started, like, the Bishul on top of, like, there's so many fours that didn't do anything there. The guy started, like, Veiler into Bishul just to dodge exactly what I had. I don't think he had anything else. But we ended up not drawing anything to play. So I think Tau, I'm sorry, Tau. You could be useful, but you bricked me more than not. So you're taking the gutter. I'm even thinking of removing the Diabells, to be honest, because she's not that amazing in the version right now. We don't have as much Sinful Spoil spell that we usually have. But we're going to keep it for now. And we're going to hope that this is going to fix the ratio a bit. We are going to hope this is going to fix the ratio. But tonight is not my night to climb. Tonight, I don't know what's happening. But we keep drawing our one-ups. And the opponent keeps drawing the exact answer to our thing. Like the Bishul could not have been a better answer there. It could not have been a better answer. So let's go for the squats. 1, 2, 3, Welcome in, Fab. Welcome in. We've been having a really rough time right now. Like, do you want to see... Drop down, get your eagle on. Like, do you want to see the matchup that we got tonight? Like, it's bad. It's really bad. We faced a lot of piles tonight. So basically what we just faced is a guy that in his 60 card pile opened Valor into Baldric to drop my call by. So that was full stop of my combo. Then afterwards we went second against a full sun that opened like pot into this into 2 statues. Then we went against stun that opened Dimensional Fissure. Then we went against stun that opened Retaliating Sea. Then we went against stun that opened Dimensional Fissure. So it's been great. Our 5 last game has been against like some kind of weird stuff. I did say only if we were going against another sun, so I'm giving it until we fight another sun. Let's try it again. Let's try it again and see if we can get something going here. It's not looking great so far. It is really not looking great. Okay, we finally win a coin toss again. Please tell me we get a good hand. We removed the Tau. We shouldn't be drawing the Tau anymore. What punishment should I add there? I just came into. Should I slowly walk away? It's bad. It's very bad. What is this hand? If they have... Okay, they have the Purlia here. We can play without summoning from the hand at all. Because if we go those 2 into send, like we can literally play without sending from hand. So I'm fine with letting this resolve. Then if we go Chimera Fusion here, using those 2 into Baphomet. We don't... That's one of the time I would have loved to have a Tau, but that's fine. We don't need it. We don't need the Tau. We can do without him. We do this guy here. We're gonna send to the graveyard. Here I want to send... Probably just gonna do Fiendsmith stuff. Like, not gonna make it too complicated. We do Fiendsmith stuff here, so we go Chimera Fusion first, just to add it to our hand. We set up the Ash in case they kept, like, a Maxi or something against us. The Four's probably gonna take the Road at some point. But now we can summon the Necrom, the Adusted Gold, I mean. Then we can go Adusted Gold into Requiem, Requiem into Engraver, and to Sequence into... We can end on the normal Chimera end board. We don't have access to the Azamina part here, which is kind of annoying. But if we go Fuse... Like, if we normal summon the Fua, that gives them a draw. I don't really want to do that. So, if we go, we have this, and that. We can go Chimera Fusion, those one, but that wouldn't do much. If we just go Sequence instead, that's making us a bit vulnerable, but that's fine. So we go Fiendsmith Sequence here. Then Sequence effect is gonna fuse into Lacrima using both this and this. Like, we have more fiends that we need to right now, so we're fine. We don't care about Nib. At this point, if they have Nib, they have Nib. I cannot play around Nib with this hand. I cannot play around Nib. If I want to play around the Purlia, I cannot play around Nib. There's no way I can. We're gonna do Engraver here. Engraver is gonna be special summoned. Like, we could technically do an Apo here, but that doesn't really do anything. So instead, we're gonna go Beatrice with those 2. Into sending to the graveyard the Baphomet. We're gonna detach this one, because we can shuffle back 1 here. So we send to the graveyard the Big Wing Baphomet here. Then this is gonna activate, shuffle back the Requiem here. Getting ourselves the burn. Can we get into the position where we already used this one, so we don't have another fusion for this, which is really annoying. Maybe I run 2 of the Baphomet card. Maybe I run 2 of them. I could change this X deck a bit. The X deck is a bit tight with the Beatrice here, which is kind of annoying. So if we go Muckracker here, Muckracker can revive this by sending the Fwoods to the graveyard. We don't need it anymore. We add this to our hand. Then this activates, getting myself the search for Gazelle and the Camera Fusion. We are locked into Fiend now though, which is kind of annoying. We can go Engraver here just to get more bodies on the field. I'm gonna return the sequence here. Summon the Engraver onto the field. And from there, what can we do? Oh, I guess we can normal summon the Gazelle. I didn't even think about that. So if we normal summon this... Oh, yeah, we give them a draw. I forgot about the Pyrelia at this point. I did everything to play around it. What did you draw now? What did you draw, my guy? I completely forgot about the Pyrelia. We've been doing the combo and forgot about it. Come on, it doesn't take forever to think about something. You either have something or you don't. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. What did you draw? If he drew a Nib, I'm gonna be so pissed. If he drew a Nib, I'm gonna be so pissed here. What are you thinking about, my guy? What are you thinking about? It's not that complicated. It's not rocket science here. It really is not. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I don't know what he was on, but I'm gonna take it there. Drew an Imperm? I wouldn't have cared about an Imperm. He could have Impermed this. What was he on? What was the guy on there? He was on White Forest, so there was no Nib. So it's either a Veiler or an Imperm that he drew, or a Maxi or a Fwoods, but that didn't do anything against me. I kind of want to rethink about the extra deck, because I feel I'm lacking, like, Fusion from time to time. Darko Sepelia is not great. We're going to remove it. It's good when we have other stuff. So instead, we can do Magnum, maybe? Magnum is a Light Fiend. Funnily enough, Magnum is a Light Fiend, so we can use it. And it would be a good way to get interruption on their turn. So that's another target for our fusions. We have this. Those are kind of necessary. So I kind of like this here. That's not too bad. We could maybe run a Baphomet, but that's not... It is a gun. The guy's a gun himself. Like, look at this. He's got two big guns there. He's got two big guns. But yeah, this card's pretty good. Like, it's a monster specialman from the extra deck and a monster in hands, and it can draw us a card, so it can open us up to other combos. The Muckracker combo is fine, but I don't like it that much, because it locks us into Fiend, but we've been needing to do it a lot more, which is kind of annoying. I don't like that I'm being forced to use it more. We could run more Mirror Sonite if we want to. Like, if we run this and this instead, so the ratio's like more normal summon. The problem is we don't really want more normal summon, but that's fine. I think that's okay. Let's try it out again. Let's try it out again. We are 5 and 5 right now, I think. No, we're 4 and 5. That does 9 too. I was thinking if I added a win or not. Okay, we do win the coin toss again. Like, our coin tosses have been good tonight. It's just that, like, every 3 coin tosses that we lost were against, like... It was against Floodgate. It was literally against Floodgate. Okay, in draw phase, we're gonna... Game? I turned this to on before the draw phase ended. Well, we're gonna go Diabel Star then. I guess it doesn't matter, because we can just go Deception here. Deception flip gets the Alada Zamina, and from there we can just play. Okay, they have something here. We faced 4 stun deck in a row, Messenger. We faced 4 of them. It was painful. Okay, this is fine. So we lose on the Diabel Star effect, but we still have... They're gonna Bishul now, so they're firing everything to stop me. They are firing everything to stop me here. Sure, that's 2 entraps of yours. That's 2 entrap. Kind of annoying that they got rid of my Necrom, but at least I maybe don't have to deal with anything else. I hope I don't have to deal with anything else at this point. We have the Wanted that we can try and bait an Ash Blossom maybe there. See if they have anything. If they have a Maxi on top of that, I'm just gonna quit. Let's add the other Diabell Star here. Then we go Engraver. Please tell me you don't have anything else. He has something. I don't know what it is. It might be another Bishol. At this point, if he drew another Bishol, he has an Ash too. Well, we tried, guys. We tried. We tried really hard. I hate this game. I hate this game so much tonight. God, tonight is such a bad day. What was he on? What was he on? He was on Tempai. So the guy drew the one of Bishol into a Veiler, into like everything you wanted? Really? Like the one of Bishol's in your deck, and you draw it. The one of Bishol there. I guess some people are just blessed by God. I guess some people are just blessed by God there. Nothing I can do. I'm turning evil, guys. I'm starting my Joker arc. I'm starting my Joker heart here. I'm changed. I'm not the same Flan you used to know. I am not the same Flan. They pushed me to the edge, and now I'm responding with like... Now I'm responding with 10 trillion sun. God. Tonight was bad. We got like perfect entrap every single time. Perfect entrap every single time. Jumping Jack's not too bad. Jumping Jack's not too bad. And then afterwards, we're causing mayhem on ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They just replaced the last card with Fuas. They really just did. They really just did. Some of them added like the blaster stuff because they can banish a blaster to add like Chandra. But it's still alive. It's still alive. It's more of a control-y build like with 10 trillion entrap. And trying to beat people by just entrapping them to death. Okay, we can do the replay afterwards. We can do the replay afterwards. We're just gonna do this one game with the meta deck and go to your game after that. Like, our coin toss ratio is insane tonight. I just wish we had a good hand. We had good hands and stuff that we can do. Thanks for the water. Okay, the sand is fine. Depending on what they draw. So we're gonna go Bonfire here. Bonfire into Snash. If they have an Imperm, we lose on the spot. No Imperm in sight. They don't seem to have a singular Entrap here, from what I'm seeing. So that's good for me. We do this, we do that, we go for the Poplar. We can get ourselves the OSS here. Or we can get the, I think I prefer the Divine Temple. Because we already went through the Snake Eyes stuff. So we're gonna go for the Temple here. We're gonna go Linkuriboh using this. Only exists when you try and play fun decks. It really does. It really does. We're gonna go Poplar. Poplar resets himself. Then we can go Snake Eyes Ash using this and this. Getting ourselves like the bodies on the field. Getting the Oak. Basically, it's just getting more body on the field at this point. So we're just adding more stuff. So we summon the Oak here. Then Oak effect is gonna revive the Snash. Special summon it here. Then we can go Oak effect using the Linkuriboh. Get ourselves into Flamberge. Then from there, we can go into IP with this and this. Into IP Masquerena, then we are going to be able to get 2 bodies. Because this allows us to go into this and this there. Summon them in defense. Now the question is, do we go into the Fiendsmith stuff now? Because we could technically like link those two into a Goddess, into Requiem, into Tag Out. And that would still give the Promethean Princess. So I kind of want to try it. I've never done this kind of line. So we do the Prom Princess here. into Requiem with this. And we're still gonna be able to revive the Flamberge later on. So we just get both like part of the deck. So we go here into Engraver. Then we can go into Promethean Princess with this and that. They really don't seem to have any interruption there. So we go into this, we revive the Flamberge onto the field. Then the Flamberge is gonna reset the IP Masquerena here. We're gonna go Temple. Temple's gonna set myself. Place a card face up. We're gonna place this face up so that we can remove this without losing our Flamberge. I was only missing like 2 cards of Snake Eyes, so I was like, might as well, right? Might as well do Snake Eyes. If I'm only missing 2 cards, might as well turn evils from time to time. We're gonna go into this using those 2 to free our slots. Right here into Raging Phoenix. Then we can go Engraver here. How many Light Fiend do we have? We don't have many. That's one of the problems here. We don't have many Light Fiends. So we could go this into... We would still need another like Light Fiend here. We cannot normal anymore. So that's not great. We could go Sequence with those 2. But if we go Sequence, what do we fuse into? We don't have the material for it. So I think we might just go SP with those 2. No, we don't want SP now. If we go Sequence here, Sequence Fuse, we don't get anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So what is in the graveyard here? I guess we could set the Requiem, but that doesn't do much. Let's just set this, set that, and pass the turn. It's not amazing, but it's still fine enough. Like, we have a lot of recursion. We have the Promethean Princess there. We have the IP Masquerena, so we're fine on this. I'm gonna summon this before they go to main phase, just so I don't have to deal with the talent. Like, we don't have to deal with the talent right now. They might have talent anyway, but at least now we don't have to deal with the talent. Okay, standby phase, main phase, let's see what they do. But it's last stream that we decided to build Snake Eyes, and the deck is so insane. They have Trust, though. I'm gonna let the Trust resolve, because I kind of want to see what they get. Has been lost to the dark side. I've been floodgated too much tonight. Oh, they're gonna go Duster? That's annoying. That's really annoying there. So I'm losing my back row here. I didn't think they were gonna be on Duster, to be honest. Not many people are on Duster. Not many people are on Duster nowadays. So we lose that. That's really annoying. We still have the IP here and the Promethean Princess, so there's that, but it's not insane. What do they have more? We still have the Ash Blossom. I guess I should have Ash the Trust then. Tempai. No way I'm letting this resolve. No way I'm letting this resolve here. They cannot Imperm anymore. They cannot Veiler. They have the Anchor. Really? Okay, the guy just drew everything he needed there. At least it's not stealing, but God, this hand is insane. God, it is insane. We're gonna need to Ash this and hope for the best. Because now they have the field spell. Did they drew talent too? I cannot Ash that. The guy just drew a custom ends. The guy literally drew a custom end. Like, look at his end. Talent into using Duster, into this, into Trust, into Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage, and we just lose. We just lose. I guess tonight is not my night. Tonight is really not my night. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What do I do when the guy just draws insane all the time? Like, what am I supposed to do here? What am I literally supposed to do? Oh, he has a maneuver too? Sure. Sure, keep going. Then he can steal my Flamberge, so I don't have the Promethean Princess anymore. Yep. And do you have the snake eye? Do you have the Tempa in your hand? Or are you gonna need to use the field spell? He hasn't used the field spell yet, by the way. He has not used the field spell yet. Did you start with Chandra, Pydra, or anything else? I'm ashing this. I'm ashing this 10 trillion times and hoping for the best. I'm hoping they do not have the answer to this. They have something here, so they probably have Kaiman. I'm probably dead. They probably have Kaiman in hand. Like, if they have Kaiman, they were just better than me. They were just better than me at this point. Like, their hand was custom made. Their hand was literally custom made. There was no beating this hand. No beating this hand at all. Like, if I Ash a Duster, maybe I would have been in a bit of a better position, but the amount of, like, Sky Striker card they drew was crazy. They drew it again, Roku. GG. You're better than me. You're just better than me. Nothing I could do here. Nothing I could do at all. God, what is tonight? Are we gonna D-rank? Are we gonna D-rank at this point? Like, it's looking very bad. And we hit a double up. We hit a double up here. Okay. We reset now. We reset the mindset. We go again into just we're gonna win the games. It's gonna go good. It's been trash night. It's been a really trash night, but let's try and reset the feels and see if we can make it happen. Because our win-loss to Ed's tails ratio is very bad. Very, very bad. We did win this one. So we are like 11-3. No, that's not 11-3. I'm missing some games there because I'm 10-3. That's 13, and 4-7 is 11. So I'm missing one game. I guess I have one more losses here. We didn't win that much tonight. We really did not win that much. But we have to do a 1 minute and 40 seconds of chair. So let's hope I survive this. Let's hope. I guess I'm just doing a lot of training. I almost did none yesterday, so I guess this is my training day today. It's just payback for yesterday. We went 10-1 yesterday, so today we gotta have some throwback, right? We've been drawing bricks after bricks after bricks after bricks. Like, we drew double ash that 10. Like, it's not great. We don't want to draw double ash. We do not want to draw double ash, because there's nothing I can really do with that. We drew Tau, like, I think 2 times today. We drew Necrom a lot of time. We drew, like, it's insane how many one-ups we drew. It's really insane. We're gonna try again with the Snake Eyes and see if we can get out of this, but I'm not confident. My confidence is slowly going down the drain. It's going down, down, down to the down below of hell. I guess it's because it's the end of the season and people are just playing stun because it's insane. Oh, welcome in. I'm gonna take you after this. We haven't reached after this too, but we are doing twice 50 seconds up there. So I'm gonna take you right after this. I'm not seeing your name right now. But thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. We have 30 seconds left to chair. 30 seconds. What did I deserve? I faced a Tempai. Why am I getting punished so much? I faced a Tempai which opened like custom ends. It was insane. It was completely insane. But yeah, I should have just Ash and Trust. I don't know why I didn't Ash and Trust there. It would have probably not have changed anything because it could have gone like into Pydra gets Skyman in the battle phase and they get punched and synchro and do stuff. So I don't think I was ever winning this, but maybe that would have helped a bit. We had a call by, so we could have called by against Roku. Yeah, I think I just, like, fumbled that a bit. Welcome in, Benedict back. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, we had a replay there. Let's see, Hydreigon Warrior. Let's see your replay. What were you cooking? That's gonna make a change there, though. A replay is welcome now, because our win-loss ratio today, like, if we go look here, it's not glorious. Like, you can see this. It's the 25th. So, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, we won 4 games. And we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game. Wait, so my count was right. Is it the heads and tails that's wrong? Why am I 10-3? Why am I 10-3 here on heads and tails? Did I miscount somewhere? Cause we clearly lost more than 3 coin toss, right? So that's 11, that would be 8. Right, that would be 8 and 3 here. I don't know why I wasn't at 10 there. What happened there? So we should, the ratio's a bit different, but we should be at 10. We should be at 11 total. I thought I did it the wrong way on the other side, but apparently it's the coin toss that I screwed over. I really just need to set up like a button that I can press on my thing to just activate it. But I didn't have the time to set it up. I did not have the time to set it up yet. So let's see. You said the recent one. So against Snake Eyes with D-Link? Is it D-Link there? Welcome in, Sliver. Welcome in. After the Exodia debacle in the Anthology event, I even went with Whitewood as Amina into the other event. That's how annoyed I got. The Exodia doesn't annoy me too much. It's just that they're gonna play Floodgates all the time. They're gonna play like Floodgates. All the Exodia deck I've seen are running triple Defisher, triple Macrocosmos, triple Retaliating Sea. It's so boring. It is so boring. Like you're just basically putting a Macrocosmos and saying, I win. I'm better at Yu-Gi-Oh than you. Doing old school rocket stuff. It's not even dealing, it's like rockets. Doesn't the untap thing also gives you the win-loss coin of the counter? I should turn it on. I don't have it on right now. I should probably start using it a bit more. So let's see. If I go there, if I enable the overlay, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it because I tried to show it. Like you're not going to be able to see mine unless I capture my whole screen. And I'm not down to capture my whole screen. I prefer to capture the game instead. So I don't know how to capture the overlay. This here. This there. You're doing rocket stuff. I don't follow rocket stuff that much. I do not follow rocket stuff that much. You went dark. Is there a reason why you went dark instead of the Dragoonity? I don't know. We're gonna try and turn stuff up. So we have 8 summons. I'm gonna try and use it a bit. See if we can make use of the untapped stuff. It's helpful. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is useful nonetheless. We add the graveyard here. The other of graveyard and banish is good to just see them fast. So Borland here, their hand is not great. Their hand is not great for themselves. We don't have a target for the Gunti left, I guess. I see. But does it change anything to go for Dark or this? I guess Dark is a dark monster, so maybe you can make use of it. Okay, they're gonna Imperm here. But at this point, I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Like, I don't think it matters that much. Because you have so much value here. You have the Borland, they are on 1 engraver. They drew the one of Alad Amina, which is not great. But yeah, I don't think you guys are able to see, like, the other, right? No, I don't see the other when I'm on stream. So you don't see the other here. Am I able to... if I go game capture and I make one for untapped, am I able to do stuff? Yeah, the visuals are gonna cook this guy. Like, visuals are gonna be insane against Fiendsmith. You're gonna negate this. Quick thing for you. You should never... I guess they cannot answer this, but negating the Requiem is always scary. Always scary. But I think Burl End cannot be responded to, right? Yeah, no one's sniping the first nowadays. So people can just like snipe it when they need to. Capture specific window. Can we capture? Use window capture instead. So that's not gonna work. Let's remove it. I'm trying to figure something out, guys, right now. So if we do window capture, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna figure it out off screen, but for now it's not working. We're not able to like display the tracker for you. Like I see it on my end. I see it on my hand and stuff, but you guys are not gonna be able to see it. We could technically just like capture the whole screen, but I'm unsure. So here we see this. Yeah, we can see they're going first and second. So we went first. We lost a lot more than I thought. Never mind, I'm gonna fix this, because if we see here, like if we see just, let me show you guys. We have the stats here. So if we go see, I think the wheel's gonna be able to show it. So we have the stats there. And if we just hover, why can I not change the size of this wheel? I guess the wheel's broken, but we do have like we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coin tosses, and we won 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's a win and loss ratio. No, that doesn't matter. What is the coin toss? Can we see the coin toss here? I don't think we can, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coin tosses. Yeah, that fits. That fits. But I don't know why we cannot resize the wheel or anything. You had a funny duel where I thought I was cooked, but 2 unicorn rips soloed their entire deck in the scoop. Yeah, unicorn is kind of rough from time to time. Unicorn can be very rough. Let's see here. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna go back into the game. And now we're gonna hope to be able to do that. I'm gonna try and figure it out on like my own after stream, but I might have to do a window capture, and I don't know if I really want to do that because right now I'm capturing the screen itself and not the whole window. So that means that if I like move something around, you're not gonna be able to see. Okay, I don't want to show this. That's gonna annoy me for sure. Can I just remove this, please? We always keep the ash for this. Why is it showing me my deck? They're gonna go this, that's fine. We have the Ash Blossom there. I see my deck here and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that I see my deck. Let me see. Show daily deck stat, show dual timer, show dual end, show negate. I don't know what to stop. They're gonna be so sad when they try and go. They go this. Okay, I guess they want to get something to protect their branded fusion, which would be smart for them. Enable overlay, show, use language, show summon tracker, show graveyard. Can I please just disable the deck tracker? Because it's really annoying me. They're gonna send the Mercurial here. We cannot respond to this because it is a fusion summon effect, so we cannot respond at all, which is a bit annoying. Now what do they add here? What do they add on top of this? You don't see anyone being useful on this on Reddit? I kind of know what I need to do to fix this. It's just kind of annoying. It's a bit annoying there. So they go those two into Mirror Jade? Mirror Jade here. Okay. So that's a Mirror Jade. That's not too bad. And they surrender. Well, that was a game. I played no card in this whole game. I literally played no card. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. After what I endured today, I'm gonna take it. But God, why did he do that? Like, he had a cracked hand. He had a cracked hand there. But he just decided, no, I don't want to play this. I do not want to play this. Let me just figure something out, because there's the settings. So enable overlay, show overlay while in background, use game language for game card, that's fine. Show summon tracker, I kind of want. But I don't want the deck list. I don't need the deck list. Activated effect, show local activated effect, show persistent effect, that's fine. Show daily deck stat, show dual timer, show dual and summary, show negated, prefer glossy or royal, that's fine. Show player window. I don't really want, like, I'm gonna make the window. You sometimes play around an unknown and mess up. Well, the guy had everything he needed there. Is there anything I can change here? Am I forced to have, like, cause the thing that's stopping me is the deck tracker that I don't like. I guess it's the overlay here, but I'm still gonna, like, let me try again, because the overlay is disabled now, so if I re-enable the overlay, now it's here. I'm just trying to figure out how to remove the deck tracker from this, because I don't want the deck tracker. The deck tracker is just annoying. It's just annoying there. This. I really don't see anything to stop the deck tracker. So I might just remove the overlay altogether, because if the deck trackers is always going to be there, I don't want it. It's like over my graveyard, over my stuff, and it's really annoying. Very, very annoying. So I don't really want to have it if I don't need to. But... No, I'm not toxic, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, the sand is full combo. I just seen too many things in my days. Oh, we went first? So it's Tempai. We are facing Tempai here. We're gonna go Bonfire here. They have nothing in response. So we're gonna go Snash. We are a bit scared of... We are a bit scared of an Imperm, but no Imperm means we can go all out. So we go Poplar here. Poplar is gonna summon himself. We have the talent in case we need to. Poplar is gonna get me the OSS. Then, how do we want to merge this here? Because we can do this. We have the OSS to summon the other guy here. If we don't use the OSS now, we can add a card later on. Can only use one original effect per turn and only once per that turn, so we can always do stuff. The question is, do I want to extend more here? I think I'm gonna do the Linker Bow still, because we don't need to use the OSS. We don't need to. Like, we can just keep it and send it at some point. Sadly, we don't really have a way to bridge into the Diabell Star here. We would like to. But we can still do our line here that's just this into Oak. Oak revives the Poplar here. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Does not really matter there. Revive this, then we go this here using this and that into the Flamberge. I know this combo a lot now. At this point, I do know this line a lot, so we shouldn't mess this one up. Okay, with the OSS offline, we can't do much more here. What do you have in the graveyard? It's the Linker Bow, I see. So we can go IP with those two again. We revive two. We do the same play as last time. We are lacking some normal monster though. We are lacking like some Fiend. Is there a way for us to get like some light Fiends in the graveyard? How would we get to this? So we have this. Oh, they have Nib. They have Nib. That's a bit annoying. We can still make this work a bit. Like, they don't seem to have any other interruptions, so it's either we talent into an extender, or we go temple summon into the Feedsmith stuff. Place a card face up. We're gonna place this one face up. Then we're gonna go Snake Eyes Diabell Star. Place the... Do we want to place the Flamberge? Because if we place the Flamberge, the problem is we cannot really make use of him. Like, if we go Princess, because we don't have a Light Fiend here. So that's gonna be Goddess into Requiem, into Engraver, into... Those two into sequence, maybe? Is sequence to effect monster or just to monster, including a light fiend? To monster. Okay, so we could go this into Lacrima, but we don't have targets anymore. So I think we're just placing the... I think I'm just placing the Flame Birch here. It's not amazing, but it's gonna have to do. Summon this onto the field. They still have something, maybe. Oh, we can go Ether here, but that's not great. Oh, Close Moon need to affect monster? I didn't even know. So we kind of need to draw with this. We kind of need to draw. Please draw me anything playable. They have something still. I don't know what it is, but they have something. Deception's pretty good, to be honest. We're gonna go Deception here. Tribute the token. Get ourselves into the Allow Zamina. I don't know what they could have. Like, didn't have anything before. Now they nib and they have something. What could it be? If we go this, it can add a Snake Eyes. I guess we can go for D-Bellstar here. With the Wanted, and Wanted draws his card, so that's pretty good. If we send the OSS, we can get ourselves more stuff going to. So I'm gonna go this way. We summon the Mooragina here. Mooragina is gonna allow me to add a Wanted to my hand. So we get the Wanted here. Then after that, from this, we're gonna get ourselves those two into Close Moon. They might have a Bishul. That might be what they have. It would be really annoying. But we're gonna play into it. We're gonna force them to use a Bishul on the Fiendsmith if we can. But they would have used a Bishul beforehand, right? Or did we not have a Light Fiend before? Maybe we didn't have a Light Fiend before. So if we go Engraver here, we can try and equip the Engraver with the Requiem to try and bait out the Bishul of them. No Bishul so far. I'm gonna try the Alada Zamina. Do they have the Bishul on top of that? It was a Bishul. I knew it. I knew it there. Well, we can go Wanted at least. Wanted into setting something, maybe? Why can we not use OSS? Oh, we don't have another fire stuff. I guess we get the Flame Birch here. Wait a second. That works. That works here. Then they're gonna go Magnamut. I'm gonna Ash this because I don't want them. It's Tempai for sure because they made me go first. So I don't want the Magnamut to be able to do anything. So we're playing into a way that doesn't allow them to extend even more. We're gonna summon the Flame Birch here. We are somehow making it out of here alive. We're gonna use the Flame Birch. Flame Birch gonna reset the IP here. Then we're gonna do Wanted. Wanted's gonna get me the D-Bellstar. And then from there, we're close to being able to nib on our own turn, by the way. We are close to being able to nib ourselves. We're gonna shuffle this back, draw a Call by the Grave. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We could go sequence with this. Like, if we go sequence, we have 1, 2. We don't have the material needed. We have 3, I guess. We can go D-Bellstar here, though. Instead of using our stuff, like, we just go this. We gotta go a bit faster, though. I'm gonna go a bit faster here. Go D-Bellstar. We're gonna set another Deception. Oh, I guess we can set the OSS too, because we don't really need it anymore. It can always be useful later on. Then we go sequence with this and this. Into fusing, using the... We can make Desiree here, which would be pretty good. Or we can make an Apo. And Apo would be better, I think, at this point. But they do have ways to deal with the Apo on the field. They have ways to deal with the Desiree too. So I'm gonna go with this. Shuffling this, shuffling that. Those two into the deck. Go into the Lacrima. We're gonna use Lacrima effect. We did not go through track already. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna add it to our hand because we can go for track here. We use this here. This is gonna get ourselves the track. Just deck thinning a bit. Getting ourselves going. We are gonna go a bit faster here. Get the Lurry summon, Lurry sent to the graveyard. Then afterwards, we're just gonna make... We are just gonna make, like, the Apo from here. We're not gonna complicate things too much. We're just gonna make a 3-mat Apo. And go from there. We're gonna shuffle back the Lurry into the deck, I think. So they can still go battle phase if they want to, but that's fine. If they go battle phase, I just win the game. We're gonna shuffle this back here. Set this here, end phase. And then on the draw phase, what is this X here? Oh, that's to remove the... I see. Open and drew. We're gonna go IP here. IP is gonna summon this. And now we have an Apo plus an IP into SP into summoning 2. We have a Call by the Grave for the Genroku. So we should be fine. I found out to remove this. Okay, Genroku's fine. Because they need to tribute it to be able to do stuff. We're going to Call by the Grave the Genroku. And we should be doing okay. We should be doing okay. Really, Tenpai, their whole strategy is just to run 10 trillion end traps and hope it's going to stop you. So in this metagame, if your deck isn't able to like play through 7 to 12 end traps, like, you're gonna die. But we do win this one. Finally, we lost a coin toss on this one too. Like, the Tenpai decided to go second, but I guess he didn't have another play. I guess he did not have another play. Whew! That was rough. I had a lot of thinking to do there. I had a lot of thinking to do. I was just firing everything all over the place, trying to think of a way to play through this. Because I knew he had the Bishul. I knew he had the Bishul there. I just needed to figure out a way to not die to them. Which was pretty hard. I'm gonna be honest, it was pretty hard to do. But we were able to make a board. The temple kind of saved me. I kind of forgot about the temple, but it saved me there. Okay, we have one singular play and a dream. They have something on draw phase. Can we change our settings so that we can always be toggled on during the draw phase? That might be good. We're gonna send this here. We have the call by if they have anything. We're gonna go for the Snake Eyes Ash. Ash effect. Please do not have an Imperm. Okay, no Imperm here. No Imperm here. We should be fine. We're gonna go Poplar. Poplar is gonna summon himself onto the field. Poplar effect is gonna get me the... At this point, I prefer the Temple than OSS because we don't need the OSS in this. We're going through all of them already, so... We're gonna go Linkuriboh like always. We're just gonna get all the level 1 out of the deck so that we're good on that note. We're gonna go Poplar here. You know this line. I've done it so many times. I still don't know if it's the best line ever, but it's working well enough right now, so might as well do it, right? Might as well do it while we can. We summon this here. Then the Oak's gonna activate, getting myself the Snash again. Special summon it onto the field. Then we're gonna go Oak here into this guy. Into the Flamberge. Then Flamberge into IP into Fiendsmith combo again. So we can go into IP here with those two. Into IP Masquerena. Into Flamberge trigger, summoning 2 monster. Getting ourselves, doesn't really matter which one we choose, but I prefer to keep the Poplar in the graveyard in case we need it. So we go those two here. We go Goddess again. If we add Lacrima, the main deck monster, this deck would be even more insane. Because you could do like full Fiendsmith combos just from a single Goddess. Now, for now, like a single Goddess doesn't do full Fiendsmith combo. But once we get the level 4 Fiendsmith main deck monster, like you go Lacrima, Lacrima summon the... You go Requiem, Requiem summon the Lacrima, Lacrima pitch an Engraver, and it would be insane. Welcome in, Turtlenly. I started my Joker arc. I got floodgated too much today, and I'm starting my Joker arc. I'm literally going full evil. We have this. We have the Engraver. We can go for the Temple here. If we go Temple, we can set something, summon here. Then we go sequence, summon the other guy. We go into an Apo, maybe? What's the best play? Because we can go into a Promethean Princess right now, which would be pretty good. I think we are going to go Promethean Princess. I'm cutting Warcrime in Mecha Breaks again. What is Mecha Break? But yeah, I was playing Chimera earlier on today, but I faced 4 Floodgate deck in a row. And I kind of said, yeah, that's it. That's it. We're switching to the meta and we are just like ruining the day of people. It's a new game feature? What is that? Make a PvP game which has second beta test since... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. For me, I know I'm excited about the... Like, I'm super excited about the Wild release. We're gonna place this card here. Then this card is gonna activate. Setting to the back row. We always set the Oak, because the Oak can revive something else on the turn afterward if it needs to be summoned. Like, we usually don't want to summon him, but it can do stuff. No Ash Blossom here. So we're just gonna go those 2 into the Raging Phoenix. Then we can go Engraver. Engraver's gonna shuffle back the Close Moon into Engraver here. Problem is, we don't have, like, we're still lacking, like, a Light Fiend here, which is very annoying. Like, we're always lacking a singular Light Fiend. We could technically go into Sequence again, but that doesn't do much. Like, we go Sequence into Lacrima, we don't have targets for the Lacrima anymore. So, that doesn't really do anything. That makes us, like, a 3-mat stuff. So, I think we're just waiting on this, setting 2 and passing. We have the Maxi here, we should be fine. But that's not the end board you usually want to do. We're going to do this in the draw phase again, just to prevent them from having the talent and stealing our Masquerena. It's just a little safety. A small little teeny bit of safety. We're going to drop the Maxi on the end too. Enjoy. Maxi's a fair and balanced card. Enjoy playing into it. I did full combo and now I benefit. Oh, it's done? We're gonna go to Temple. We're gonna see if they want to negate this summon here. We have an end trap here, but it is stunned. There's so many stun right now. We're gonna summon the Poplar. Special summon it. I don't understand why he isn't using this, but sure. End of main. We can go IP with this and this. We kind of need to. Like, IP Masquerena, banish something. They are on the draw. If they remove their Ryo, what does that do for me? I guess we can go Linkuriboh, because that's going to check the Ryo here. We go remove this. Oh, is it an inherent summon negate? I don't know. With special summon exactly 1 monster. Yeah, that's an inherent summon there. We're going to reset this in the back row for the next turn, and now we're safe from Ryo punching into Masquerena. That's why we did this way. So now if you wanted to go battle phase, I can still like go Linkuriboh negate. Sure, go for it. Go for it. You're gonna lose your... Why can we not use... Oh, is it on attack declaration? I'm stupid. I thought it was just on any time. I'm so stupid there. It's my bad there, guys. It's completely my bad. I'm stupid there. That's completely my fault on that one. Completely my fault. It's floodgates, right? Those are just floodgates at this point. Yep. We're getting floodgated, guys. I hope you're ready for them. Set 5 and pass. So fun. So fun here. I could have maybe done something here if I wasn't stupid. Like, I should have used the Linkuriboh beforehand. But it's fine. Drawing the Luri is not really what I want to. Oh, so fun. So fun. We can start with... Imperm here. It's just been floodgates tonight. It's been so many floodgates. It's insane. It's kind of crazy how many floodgates we've seen. We're gonna go into IP using this and this to get ourselves the banishment. We don't care about the Ryo anymore because it's negated. You can use a Ryo if you want. You can use a Ryo if you want. It's negated now though. Strike here. So there's the strike. So strike there. I still have a lot of damage on you. Like, are you sure you want to lower your life point? We're gonna use this. We're gonna set in the back row the oak again. Set this, summon the Snake Eyes Poplar, Diabell Star here. We're gonna go. I'm a bit worried about... Like, do I have the... I do not have the Requiem here. So I could equip the Requiem. Wouldn't do much. We could go sequence. Sequence into what? There's not much here. We only have 2 monsters there, so that's not great. If we go those 2 together, we can go... We don't have a way to make anything else. So I guess we just equip here onto the Engraver. Get ourselves more attack. They have back rows that do something. I'm just worried about it. Mirror Force. But I have lethal on board if they don't have Mirror Force. So, do you think they have Mirror Force, guys? Do you think they're on it? Please tell me they're not. Okay, they had something before the battle phase. That's never good. Crackdown. Okay, they're gonna steal my stuff. Oh, we SP'd. We SP'd there. We can't even, like, do anything. If we go... I was wondering why I couldn't activate anything. They have the Raging Phoenix here. We can go into... They didn't do anything else. If we summon the Lurie, we go into Close Moon. That doesn't do much. We don't have the Goddess here. Because if we had the Goddess, we could Close Moon this and just summon everything. But if we go sequence instead with the Lurie, we can go into Lacrima, but we cannot activate the Lacrima effect. So that's not great. I think I'm just passing there. It does prevent... Wait, oh no, it's the Super Ancient Grave mechanism. It prevents attack from this thing. I forgot this thing has another effect than just floodgating level 6 or higher. I completely forgot it has another effect than this. So we're just getting floodgated there. It's so fun, right? It's been the story of tonight. I think we faced half and half of floodgates. You don't want to punch into the Engraver? Really? Fua's not really needed here. How do we get out of this, though? We could summon the Fua. That doesn't do much. Do we have a singular? None of them are really strong. So I guess we're just setting everything in defense. Welcome in, Danny. Welcome in. We're having a fun time facing stun right now. We're having such a fun time. But I hope your stream went well. I hope your stream went well. Like, I faced, I think, 6 or 7 floodgates tonight. I've been facing floodgates over floodgates over floodgates. So we're having a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. I was playing Chimera before, but I got kind of tilted about the floodgates. So I decided, like... Well, let's switch to a deck that actually has some more plays. But this guy just flipped the Organism into Crackdown into not doing anything. So we're just waiting here. But I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for the follow, everyone. Thank you so much, GGPM and Zera for the follow. Like, the Chimera's fine and all, but it cannot run enough non-enchant. I don't know why he's not punching with a Raging Phoenix. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why he's not punching with a Raging Phoenix there. Let me just give you a shout out here. Luke Von Karma. Draw, please. Please draw something. There's so many cards that can do something in my deck. Like, there's nothing in the extra deck left that can really do anything. I guess if we can make an Apo, we could make, like, those 3 into... If we summon Lurie, 1 second. If we summon Lurie, we make a format Apo. This cannot activate... Oh, this could activate in the grave, so I guess we could make a format Apo and punch into this. But it can just negate the summon with the Ryo, which is really annoying. So I think we're just passing for now. But I presume went well. Yeah, I was playing Chimera. Like, Chimera's fun and all. But right now in the Mastodon, it's just struggling a bit. I just feel it's struggling a bit. Like, it's still fun. I'm loving the deck. But I've drawn Tau too many times today. Too many times. And I've been defissured 4 times today. 4 times already. When I'm on Chimera, defissure is like a death sentence. I'm really thinking of just adding Duster in all of my deck. At this point, I might just add Duster. Because we've seen so many stun deck. He is a bit slower than me. But I need to find something at this point. Tau is very strong, but we can't really do anything. Why can we... Did we have both Diabellstar? Oh, we cannot add anything. That's so fun. That's so fun. Well, we're just waiting here. We're just in playoff. That's true. That's true. And the Illusion Monster is so insane in, like, limited format. But I did do a game against Floodgate at some point that we won after 22 turns. It took 30 minutes. Am I patient enough to do that now? The Deception won't do anything, sadly. Because we cannot add anything because of the Ryo. And everything's like level 6 Ryo. We just need a way to punch over the Ryo. And we're good. But before then, we gotta wait. I might add a Duster to this. If we draw a Dark Ruler no more, we might be able to do something. Because now we'll be able to activate Wanted, activate other stuff. But at this point, what could the guy have? Can we draw something that's on an end trap, please? Like, is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask to not draw an end trap? Like, we have cards that do it in our deck. We have cards that do it. We just need to draw them. Like, what's my deck here? What is left in my deck? We have those one already used. So Diabellstar doesn't really do it. We have Dark Ruler no more. We have OSS is fine. They're gonna punch at this finally. They're finally attacking. We have Alada Zamina that could be good. And other than that, there's not much, to be honest. Like, this deck list is not refined. Can I please stop? Come on. Come on. We're gonna activate this just out of spite. Oh, yeah, you have something here? What can we do here? Can we do anything? If we remove the Ryo, we might be fine. I think Mickey and Apo is actually fine here. So we're gonna summon Droll. I guess we can try and bait the Ryo with this. They don't use the Ryo here. That's fine. We can go into an Appaloosa with this, and this. See if it works. So Apo into here. Then they can do the Ryo now if they want to. But that removes the Ryo from their field, which is a big pain in my ass. So if we remove the Ryo, we might be fine. And Apo can punch. Apo is able to punch. It is only summon that don't start chain. They really want me to get a... Are they gonna crack down this? Wait, why are we able to want it now and we're not before? Is this the only Diabell? Like, did we banish anything? Oh, we can add from the graveyard. I see, I see. That's why we can. That's why we can. Engraver's not going to be able to do anything. Let's go battle phase and see if they have the second crackdown. Do you have the second crackdown here? I don't understand why I didn't, like, just negate the Apo other than him having another crackdown. Storming Mirror Force, sure. You're such a fun player to play against. You're such a fun player. I guess we can activate the Poplar here, which is kind of funny, to be honest. How much attack does Poplar gain? It's 1.1, so it's going to be 1.8. It's not great. What we can do... Oh, I didn't want to do this. Simulator Memento. Simulator Memento there. But let's see. We add this one. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. We can go main phase now. We cannot summon this. We can go Engraver. Such a boring game, to be honest. It's very boring. Like, it's just slow play. Nothing happening. Really annoying. We're gonna go for the Requiem here. Into the second Engraver. We're kind of deck thinning to try and find our outs. But at this point, he has so many cards drawn that he's gonna have like something already. That's why I didn't negate the Apo, by the way. That is exactly why I didn't negate the summon of Apo. It's because he had the Storming Mirror Force. Like, we just need to remove this goddamn Ryo and we're fine. As soon as the Ryo's gone, we're okay. Like, the board's not too bad. This is really annoying. But there's so many stun. I really think it's only because of the end of the format stuff. Like, I really think because we're like at the end of the ladder and we're just seeing like all the people on Floodgates coming out to try and get to Master 1. But are you really having fun playing this? Like, are you really having fun? Oh, we're adding more on top of this. We're adding more here. Sure. Oh. Casual player trying to climb to Diamond with Exodia and beginning to 8 playing against Speedsmith deck. Any tips? Run Floodgates. That's what I've seen today that works. Run Floodgates and you're gonna be fine. Cause D-Fisher is insane. There's a lot of Floodgates that are crazy strong. So just run Floodgates and you should be fine there. We're gonna reset the Flame Birch into the back row. If sometimes they just summon anything, we are gonna be able to activate the Divine Temple. But I don't think they're gonna summon anything. But yeah, other than that, I would say it's a really tough matchup. Like, this is really tough for Rogue deck right now, because Rogue deck kind of struggles against the amount of entrap people can run. At this point, I'm just gonna Ash this. I don't have a singular other Ash target, so might as well just Ash it, right? I guess we can always, like, call by the grave the Ryo when it goes, because it tributes itself, right? Yeah, it tributes itself for cost. You can look at the deck list here. I'm just running the typical Fiendsmith, the Snake Eye stuff. I might switch back to like Chimera afterwards, because it's just not been working anymore. Like, nothing has been working tonight. We've faced Floodgate, Floodgate, Floodgate. I guess this thing cannot attack, right? Oh, it cannot attack. Okay, I see. Setting another back row. One day we're gonna get there. Dark Ruler no more. One time, please. Please, one time. Is it too much to ask? Track is fine, but we already have the Lurie here. My main deck, like my main like monster that I'm using most of the time is my pet deck is vampires. It's always been vampires, but I'm sorry, I tried to make them work. People are running Bestial right now. They're running Floodgate Hate for Fiendsmith that are light and dark, and there's nothing I can do against that. There is literally nothing I can do. The deck is too strong for me. So if we go Snake Eyes Ash, we don't really have a way to do anything with it. We have two here. This is... How much attack is this guy? It's a 2.4. We have 3 Light Fiend here. So we could make a Desiree and try and punch through. So if we summon this... Then we go into... Wait, why can we not go into sequence? Oh, it's not Light Fiend. God damn it. Oh, I forgot about this second effect of this stupid thing. I forgot about it. What do we do? What do we do? There's really nothing I can do here. I'm just displaying here, but that's just because it's so annoying. I think at this point I don't care anymore. I've had enough. I've had enough. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. I'm tired of this game. It's been going on for way too long. Let's look at the amazing deck list of the guy. Let's look at the insane deck list that the guy's been going through. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19. I'm surprised he's not on anti-spell and goes in match and stuff like that. But he's like on half his deck are floodgates. Half of his deck are floodgates. That's not fun. And if you want to see before, like we faced in a row, this thing. Oh wait, why is the wheel here? Oh, I added the wheel. We faced this that the guy drew D-Fisher going first against me. Then we faced this guy that we won surprisingly this one, but the guy dropped a retaliating C on me. So that wasn't great. Then we faced this guy. That was an Exodia again. Dropped the D-Fisher against me again on turn 1. And then we faced this guy. That was just on pure stun. So we faced 5 stun players so far, maybe more. But it's not going good tonight. It's really not going good. But the deck I'm running right now is... The deck I like the most is this one. I add Tau with it, but Tau was breaking me more than not. I'm on the fence about Tau. I don't know if I want to run it or not. I might, but I'm always drawing like a Dusted Gold and Tau here without like the starters, so that's not great. I might want to run a second Deception, because that would allow me to go into the Azamina line more, but I mostly want to bridge into the Azamina line. It really hates me. It really hates. Yesterday we went 10-1 with Snake Eyes. We just tried it and went 10-1. We could run one Veiler instead. Like, the Veiler's there just to be able to be used with LZ, but it's not great anyway. I think I'm cutting it. I think I'm cutting the Veiler just to have more stuff. We have less Entrap here. The deck is more engine heavy than anything else. If we add the Tau again, if we try and add the Tau again, right here. Wait, you guys say floodgates? You are not talking about floodgates trap hole or something else? No, no, no. When we're saying about floodgates, it's card like that. Like, let me see, let me find it. It's the... Dimensional here. Do I know what to write? I don't think I do. This thing, which basically just says, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So a floodgate in the Yu-Gi-Oh term is just a thing that, like, prevents a mechanic from happening. So something that, let's say... like, prevents you from drawing card, prevents you from special summoning monster, prevents you from banishing monster, prevents you from activating spells. Those are all floodgates effect. So that's what we mean by floodgates here. It's, like, I don't like recommending this to player because I don't feel they're really, like, fun. Like, you don't learn about the game that much, you don't do interaction, you just drop the floodgate and hope that it's gonna, like, stick. Because if it doesn't stick, you just lose. Like, it's literally you're throwing all your eggs on one basket and hoping it's gonna stay. But if it can help you win game, you can use it. It's in the game. Konami, I'm never gonna blame someone for really running floodgates. I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be pissed. Don't get me wrong. But I'm never gonna be mad at a player in itself just for running what's good in the game. It's the job of Konami to remove annoying stuff from the game, and they're not doing a great job about it. Like, I don't understand how they saw Snake Eyes having Beatrice, having the full Azamina package and everything, and they said, yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna release Azamina beforehand. Vanity Ruler time? We could just play Aura's Vanity Ruler. That would be something, but there's too many entraps for that. There's way too many entraps in the format. So, I think this deck is fine. We can go on Chimera again. We have one replay. Let me see where it was. Where's the replay? Where's the replay here? Where was it? Where was it? Okay, Tortellini, you have a replay there. We can put the replay in the background while we do the wheel too. Because for those that don't know here, we usually play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna start Monster Hunter for those that are interested. Like on Friday and Saturday, we're gonna play Monster Hunter. And I'm gonna probably try and open viewer lobbies. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea how it works for the lobbies there. But I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. We're gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna invite viewers if I'm able to. And other than that, when we lose a game here, I kind of want to just get more in shape. So when we lose a game, we just spin a wheel. We love wheels, right? What I learned from Yu-Gi-Oh players is that everyone loves wheels. They love it so much. We just spin a wheel and we do a training there. It's either a plank, like in the chair, some sit-ups, some push-ups, some squats and stuff like that. Where are you, Tortellini there? Where are you? Torty Mafia, that's you, right? Thanks for the follow-up, person. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go for the replay. You did say it was the first one. So your replay is going to be in the background for the wheel here. Your replay is going to be, by the end of the year, we'll see a really buff Matt. I'm still in shape. Like, I'm not out of shape at all. I'm running like 12 kilometers in an hour, so I'm not out of shape. Oh god, this is a Bishul hand if I've ever seen one. Let me just spin the wheel before we do that. Boop. Let's spin the wheel and see what we land on. Please not a double up again. Please not a double up. The burpees, come on. That's like the hardest one. The hardest one. Hold and Bishul. So I'm good at the burpees because I'm not going to be able to focus on your stuff while I do the burpees here. So we're good at the burpees and we're going to watch a replay afterwards. We are going to watch a replays right after this. But let's go for some 10 burpees. If anyone wants to join me in chat, feel free to do so. But you're not forced to. 1. 2. Oh god, I jumped backward there. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There we go. Whew. Burpees are always the worst one. God, they tire me out so much. Burpees always tire me out there. They're the worst one. I don't remember who suggested that, but you got your money's worth out of this. Okay, let's get on with the replay now. Against Labyrinth. Full Bishul against Labyrinth is pretty good. Okay, they started everything there. They started everything there. Said a big welcome, said a welcome, summon the lady. So, yeah. Everything they needed. They go end phase probably here, so you just go Bishul, Bishul. Which is pretty good. And you have the tip even, so you have like full combo already. You have full combo here, so you shouldn't be in any worry. Did you draw all your Bishul here? Like, is that all of them? You're gonna get Freezing Curse. Are you gonna deck them out? Or are you going for just Runic Control? Because now we cannot punch into them. You're gonna go Bishul Rebellion. Serenader is gonna activate, sending the regain to the graveyard. This is gonna get the beast. Playing into, I guess you know it's not an Imperm. I still do it subconsciously. I've never playing into like columns. Oh, they preemptively did that. But you can make a Chaos Angel. You played 2 Druids and 2 Serenader, I see. So you're forcing the big welcome. It's still gonna be banished, so that's pretty good. You're gonna go Druid Swarm. You don't go Baldrake here to negate the summon of anything. They go Butler, add the Butler to end. This is banished, so that's pretty good. Going to close. Oh, we're going to Fiendsmith now. We're going into Fiendsmith. Then Fiendsmith Engraver here. Requiem equips to the Fiendsmith. You cannot pop this though, so you're gonna banish this. Oh, it's just extra deck. I see. Sequence here, gonna shuffle those 3 into Desiree. Desiree's really not that great right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's super hard to make you work. And when you make it to work, like, it's not amazing because we don't have Agnum Day to make it like bigger. And we don't have the main deck Lacrima to be able to like fuel the graveyard with 3 Light Fiends all the time. So I'm not convinced that Desiree is that amazing right now. Gotta get the beast. You still have the Druid Swarm here, so you can like summon a Druid Swarm and go beast pop. But pretty good, pretty well played there. Their hand was kind of perfect for them. But I guess a full hand of Bishul is always gonna be great. Okay, let's go back to some Bishul here and do some Bishul. Not Bishul. Why you? Oh, God, I'm losing it today. I'm really losing it. We just lost the game, so let's just go 6 and 8 here. Are we in the ratio right? We have 9-5 here, so that does 14. That does 14. We're fine here. We're gonna go for some camera now. Let's see if the camera are kinder to me now. Please be kinder. I didn't leave you, camera, I promise. I just wanted to try the evil side of things. I did not leave you. Please be kind. Okay, we win the coin tosses. Like I said, our coin tosses are great tonight. Our luck is not great. Like at one point, we drew a call by the grave to dodge Veiler. The guy had the one of Bishop in his deck to dodge the call by the grave. It was insane. Okay, they have something for me here, which is not great. Our hand is awful, by the way. It's really bad. Like, this is a one-of and this is a one-of. We drew two one-ofs here. We're gonna add this and we're gonna hope we can do something with this. We go a lot as Amina. Into Chain Wanted, just to do the funny thing of just doing those two together. But we kind of want to draw, like, not this part of the camera combo. We can go D-Bell Star here, a lot as Amina. I'm gonna take it. They never knew I was on camera. They never, I guess they were thinking I was on Snake Eyes. They will never know I was on camera. That's so funny that people are just surrendering like that. I played 2 cards. Wait for it a bit. You were on Yubel. Like, my board was not insane enough that they would not have been able to play through it. It was not a board strong enough to, like, win on the spot. God, people are so baby. Like, there's so many babies on ladder. It's insane. But yeah, we've been stuck on Master 3 the whole stream today. We made it from Master 5 to Master 3 on the last stream, but today it's been rough. We lost the coin toss here. We're going first. So we're playing against Tempai. Lots of Tempai. It does make sense too, because Tempai games are done fast, which is good when we want to rank at last second. Okay, that's an amazing hand, by the way. This hand is insane. Okay, Fua here. Into Maxi. Oh, Lord. If we go Engraver, and I don't want to give them any draws at this point. So we're just gonna summon this and pass on that. I'm not giving you 10 trillion draws, my guy. I am not. If we go this into Camera Fusion, we have 3 back row still, so they basically end-rip themselves for 2. We have an interruption here. And we're gonna keep the Engraver because they might have Ash Blossom, and we don't want to be Ash on the Engraver because that turns off our Guardian Camera here. So we're just gonna let themselves end-rip them. They always have it. They always have it. We're gonna go Camera Fusion. We need to pop that right away. We don't have a choice. Really? Really? I'm gonna make one of my stuff fizzle here, but that's fine. I'm not gonna have the material to the second Camera Fusion, but I want this to go to the graveyard right away. I don't want to lose my materials here. So we're doing this. It's insane. We've been floodgated so much today. Like, this is just a big floodgate on the field. We're gonna summon this here. We're still gonna have an Imperm, so we've been maxied for Retaliating Sea here. And they do the field spell too. So there's no target to summon. We expected this. Basically, we lose 2 Camera Fusion, but that's fine, because now we can chain block. That's what I wanted to do, because now the Guardian Camera is chain blockable, so if they have an Ash Blossom, they cannot Ash Blossom the Guardian Camera. That is the main reason why I did that. Now what we can add instead is... I would like to add the Cortal. I guess I think the Cortal doesn't hurt. Do we want this or do we want the Mirror Sword Knight? We did not get the other guy, so I think we're gonna play it safe and just grab the Mirror Sword Knight. We're gonna draw 2 anyway, so we draw 2. Oh, we drew the Cortal. That's good that we did that then. We cannot max C because of Retaliating Sea here. Okay, we're imperming this all the time. Do you have the Kaiman in hand? Do you have the Chandra or Kaiman in hand? Your hand was kind of crazy there. So do you have the extender, Mr. Tenpai? Do you have the extender or do you end on this? Do you go like seal pass? I don't think they can go seal pass, right? I could not let this resolve. If they resolve this, I lose the game on the spot. So I need... There we go. Like, Tenpai is not hard to beat. It's just you gotta go through their bullshit. Like, you gotta go through their bullshit, but if you can make it true, they're not hard to beat at all. Yeah, it does need 2 dragons, right? I wasn't sure if it was like 1 or 2 dragons. But I'm gonna take it. We're 100% win rate since we changed the deck. This Chimera deck is not losing anymore. It's not losing anymore. But the problem I'm seeing here mostly is the lack of Lacrima. The lack of Lacrima is really hurting the deck. Like, it makes the line a bit more fragile. We don't have recursion as much. So we don't get the bodies as much anymore. The Abels hurts a lot too, but I would say it's Lacrima and Aerial Ether missing that hurts the most. It's so... I need to change my setting so it's always toggled on, because I'm always getting cooked by the... not being able to want it there. I'm gonna start with the Engraver. It also hurts your Runic, that's fair. Please no drill. Please no drill. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yippee! I did not expect to make it this far. I'm gonna be honest. I've been drilled so many times today. We want to do a Bishop check. So we're gonna do the Fiendsmith line first to see if they get a response once we get the Requiem on the field. Okay, it's an Imperm check. They have an Imperm in hand. We know they have an Imperm here. Because it's either Imperm or Valor, because they just got a response when we had a monster on the field. So we can go Requiem. They didn't get a response there, so we don't know if they have a Bishop or not, but we can go Engraver here, which means we have a lot. Like, we can force. Our hand is good enough that we don't need anything else. So if we go Engraver here, Engraver shuffles Alluri. We're going to check if they have a Bishop, because they're going to use it now. Okay, no Bishop, so we know it's... Okay, so it is Fiendsmith. It is a Valor. Do they have anything else other than a Valor? Because if we go, like, Sequence, do we care about being sequenced? Our hand is so good. Do I care about not gaining the Beatrice stuff? No, I'm kind of going to use this just as bait. I'm just going to use this as bait here, to be honest. I'm baiting the Valor here and seeing if they bite. Please bite. Come on, bite on the stick. I'm giving you a stick here. Come on, bite on it. Come on, come on. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Do they have another one now, though? That is a big question. That's going to change a lot if they have another Imperm. But that's fine. We're just waiting for this. Now we can go Deception. We haven't played a singular Chimera card so far, by the way. We're going to tribute a Sequence. We don't need it anymore. We're going to get ourselves the Allowed as a Mina. And we can do Allowed into Wanted now. So we can do the funny plays. Allowed into Wanted here. Wanted adds a D-Bell star, so we can get going that way. We're gonna get ourselves the... So we go this into... We could technically go into Morigino, which is really funny to be honest, but I don't think we want to. If we go for the Murcielago, what does it add us? We go Murcielago, that gets us the... Quick Fusion. Then we send the Murcielago. We kind of checked they don't have a Bishop already, so I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy here. We checked already that they don't have a Bishop, so if they have a Bishop, they're just really good at baiting. They are very, very good at baiting if they have a Bishop. So we're going to go Murcielago. Murcielago is going to add me the... Oh, we can add the LZ here, which is kind of funny because we could go instead here, grab the Kotal Fusion and grab the D-Bells instead, which would be nice. Like, we don't really need this one. We already have the Deception here, so I think we're grabbing the LZ here. Then I think I'm gonna go this, removing the Murcielago here, summon the D-Bell Star. D-Bell Star is gonna get me the Fusion spell. That's why we didn't add it to, by the way, because we can now just set it and we're gonna have a quick Fusion on their turn. Then from there, we can go Alada Zamina, get ourselves the Sylvia to protect ourselves against, like, any problem. So, this here. Get ourselves the Sylvia onto the field. Returning this. Summoning this here. If we could have the Engraver still, that would be very good. But now we have the Sylvia. We could do the Wanted. I think I'm going to do it because I kind of just want to discard fodder. I don't want to discard anything. And I kind of need to use the Apprentice if I want to keep extending. An Imperm is fine. I prefer to keep the Ash than Imperm here. So we're just going to drop the Imperm to the graveyard. Summon the Nightmare Apprentice. Nightmare Apprentice is going to search me the Kotal because we haven't normaled yet, by the way. We have not normaled yet. So we grab the Kotal. Kotal's going to go to the graveyard. We're going to grab ourselves the Gazelle. Gazelle right here. Then we're gonna summon the Gazelle, getting ourselves finally the Chimera Fusion. So we get ourselves the Chimera Fusion here. Then we can do Chimera Fusion here. Go into the... If we go into Baphomet now, what does that give us? So that's the only one we can do. So we go this and this here into those two. Now what do I want to send to the graveyard? There's no point in sending the Necrom for sure. We can go for the Gazelle first. This one second. Both of you to assume that my summons are normal. Well, at this point, like, special summon is more normal than normal summon at this point. There's some things that just don't care about them. We can just send a Mirror-Sonite at this point to the graveyard, because we can maybe revive it later on. Oh, we can revive it. I see a way to revive it. So we go this. We add the Diabells to our hand. Then from there, we can add back the Chimera Fusion to our hand, because why not? Now the thing is, we can go this into summon the two. Like, we can make a Chaos Angel that's going to make it harder for them. So we go this one here. We are going to get back the... Oh yeah, wait, I don't have the Sinful card in the graveyard anymore. So if I don't have the Sinful card anymore, I don't really need the Diabells here. So I'm just going to use the Diabells in this one. Because did you know that LZ doesn't need to use herself? She does not. You can just, like, use her for anything else. Then we're going to go here. This is going to revive the Mirror-Sonite onto the field. Then Mirror-Sonite is going to tag out into... Oh, I should not have done that before. That's fine. We're just not going to do Chaos Angel. That's okay. I was thinking of doing Chaos Angel maybe, but that's not too bad. We just keep this on the field and we're gonna do Chaos Angel next turn. We grab those two, we fusion those two together into... Do we even need to? We can go into Diabells here. Diabells would be another problem for them, so I kind of like it. We already have so many fusion stuff. We just lose on the Gazelle. Like, we just lose on the Gazelle stuff, but that's fine. So we go those two together into the Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. And that's just a cycle too. We have both the monsters here. So we go Big Wing Baphomet, reviving this one into this one and ripping them for one. But yeah, once we go full combo, this deck goes hard. You make me want to play Chimera again. It's really fun. It's a really fun deck. It's my deck that I'm running, like, in TCG right now, because it's really, really fun. Stay strong for Memento. Do we know when we're going to get the second wave of Memento? Because I don't know when we're going to get it. Come on, show me what you're on. Duster is an amazing rip there. God, we're so good at the game. Removing the Duster, that would have been so bad for me. Okay, but it should be soon, probably. You want to try Chimera? It's really fun. It's really fun. Like, it's not the strongest. Compared to Snake Eyes, it doesn't hold, like, anything. Because Snake Eyes is just so strong right now. But it is still a pretty strong combo deck. It plays a bit similar to White Forest, I would say. It's just a fusion deck instead of a synchro deck. But it has the same playstyle a bit. We are cooking it right now. I guess I should have stayed, like, loyal to my Chimera there. Because we are climbing finally with Chimera now. We are finally climbing the ranks. But yeah, the deck is fine. There's some breaks that I don't like. Like Close Moon into Engraver is not full combo. So it's kind of annoying because in the TCG, it's my backup plan. Because if you like get interrupted like 4 times, You just go 2 monster into Close Moon into full Fiendsmith combo, so that works. But right now we cannot do that. We drew the Lurry, which is kind of annoying. We can go Wanted first. The fun thing with Fua here is that we can send it to the graveyard really easily. Like, we don't need to care too much about sending it to the graveyard. Is it a Droll? We have the call by for the Droll. We need to save the call by for the Droll here. Like, our deck lives and dies by the Droll and Logbird, so we gotta make sure we don't get cooked by it. I hate that people are running Droll nowadays. I hate that people are running it. So now we go D-Bellstar, drop the Charmy. Summon a D-Bellstar onto the field. Is there a way to discard the Lurry though? I don't know if there is, which is kind of annoying. We're gonna get the Deception here just to shield ourselves. From your deck to your hand, if a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, control the monster. I'm thinking even of like removing one D-Bellstar in the deck, to be honest. We're gonna flip this. So this does not discard the tribute, so that doesn't trigger the Lurry, unfortunately. So we're gonna send the D-Bellstar here. Do they have an Ash Blossom? They do not. So we already used the Wanted here. We can go allow the Zamina. That would get us the LZ here. But we won't be able to go into the Sylvia. So I'm even thinking just going Sylvia right away. Like, we go Sylvia right away, then we shuffle. I guess we could technically shuffle it back right now, but it opens up to a bit more. So I think I'm just going slow route. We're just gonna go this. Get the Sylvia right away. We don't have bonuses from going into Murcielago right now, because there's nothing else we really want to do. We're gonna go Cortal now. Not that we're safe against an Ash or a Maxi or anything else. We're just gonna go... I'm always thinking, is it better right now to go Mirror Knight? Because I don't have a best way to send it to the graveyard. And we don't have a bow, so I don't have a way to revive it. So I think we're just adding the Mirror Knight here. Like, it's... In TCG, usually you don't, because you want to end on, like, reviving the Mirror Knight and going through there. But here, I think it's better to do it this way. So we're gonna go Wanted. Wanted is gonna target the Deception, returning it to the deck. Drawing a Gazelle. So I guess now we don't need to. We can just summon a Gazelle here. Because we can just use the Mirror Knight as a fusion material at this point. We're gonna go add the Camera Fusion. That's the thing we really need. Camera Fusion is an amazing card, by the way, for those that don't know. Like, it allows you to dodge Imperm, it allows you to dodge Veiler. And now we use those two here to summon the Baphomet onto the field. Then we're gonna go this one first, into this one second. This one's gonna send the Necrom, this one's gonna add the LZ. And from the LZ, we're gonna be able to... Okay, it's sent to the graveyard now. So we send the Necrom. If we break on something, we could have sent the Tau to revive the Mirror Knight there. But that's kind of the only reason to run Tau. So I'm not sure I really want it. We're gonna summon the LZ. So that's gonna be Fiendsmith combo. That's gonna be Azamina combo. So we use this and this into more Regina. Usually I would revive the small LZ, but I don't need to. Like, there's no point in reviving the small LZ here, because if we go Chaos Angel, we already went to the full, like, Azamina line, so we don't really need to do it. I'm gonna do the Fiendsmith line before I do anything else. So we go Fiendsmith here, we summon the Dusted Gold into Requiem, into Engraver, into... We're gonna need one more body here, but that's fine. We can just use the Moragina as a body. Like, we revive the Mirror Knight and then we use the Moragina afterward, because now we have this. So if we use Moragina here, we revive the Mirror Knight that we did not use yet. That's the important part. We did not use the Mirror Knight yet. So we can now go into... Oh wait, we can do a Beatrice with this. That's so funny. We can do a sequence with this and this. Go into... Does that even do much? Like, we can go... We have 1, 2, 3. We're not even running Desiree, so I don't think the sequence even doing much here. What do we do then? We have those two. We have this, that. We have the Requiem here. Like, the sequence gets us an Apo, I guess. So that's not bad. Like, it's not bad. It gives us a 3-mat Apo on top of everything we have. So might as well do it, right? There's no cost to it. There's literally no cost. It's just free. So we do this. We shuffle back the... everything other than the engraver here. Did we use the track yet? We did not, right? Did we use the Lurry effect? I don't think we did. No, we have the Lurry in hand. So we have one engraver. So we're gonna do... that's the second... that's the engraver in the graveyard. We are gonna add it to our hand because we're gonna do something funky here, guys. We add the engraver to our hand. We use the effect just to get the Lurry out and get more material there. Like, we basically get the track here. We get to use the track within our deck a bit so we don't draw the track later on. And then we can just add the engraver here. And we send the Lurries. That basically goes to the same thing of making Apo. It's just that we are able to deck in our deck a bit. We make a 3-mat Apo here with those three, and then we go into the Mirror Knight there to get ourselves the Baphomet. Baphomet adds me 2 things. We can burn them. I still don't know why this card has burn damage on it. Like, I don't understand why it has burn damage. There is no reason for it. We shuffle the sequence back. That's fine. We burn them for a bit. We go Mirror Knight. Mirror Knight's gonna tag out into the Big Wing Baphomet. Now we're locking ourselves into fusion. So you always want to do Big Wing Baphomet at the end of your combo. You don't want to do it early, because otherwise you're gonna lock yourself into it. Let's add a Camera of Fusion here. I want how to make Fiend Links. How to make Fiend Links? What do you mean by Fiend Links here? We could summon the Engraver. Engraver, shuffle something. There's no reason not to be honest. Like, we shuffle back this little guy here. We summon the Engraver onto the field. And then from there, what do we want to do now? We can fusion into the Endrip one, which is probably good enough. Like, we're gonna have monsters on the field. We're gonna have, like, negates and all. So let's just do this. We do this guy. We do this guy here. Into the Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. So now our Mirror Knight and our Kotal are online in the graveyard. We can revive. We can revive. I might want the Mirror Knight, to be honest, because that gives us, like, Morigino doesn't do anything right now. So we revive the Mirror Knight here. And we end with them for 1. Link deck with Fiend Monster, for sure you can do that. Well, isn't like Yubel kind of that right now? Like, it's kind of a Fiend Link deck. We could, it's so funny, we could technically fuse this here into like a fusion monster and a Fiendsmith monster. Because we have the 2 engraver there, so we could technically go back into it. We're gonna set this, we're gonna end the turn. We end with them for 1. We get a unicorn. That's a very good rip up the top. That would have threatened our Apo there. We're gonna go Mirror Knight here. Mirror Knight tags out for... they're gonna call by... do we want a Sylvia here? I kind of do, because I want to keep the Mirror Knight negate live. So we're gonna Sylvia here. They have a second call by, really? Well, they have 2 cards in hand now. They have 2 cards in hand into an Apo, and yeah, there's nothing else you can do. Like, what are you gonna do against a 3-mat Apo? Target negate, and just a revive from stuff, and a Camera Fusion. Like, there's not much you can do against this. At this point, if you use 2 call by, that's too much for you. But that's pretty good. We ended up ranking up. It wasn't looking good today. It was not looking good at all, but we ended up ranking up there. But I think for today, that's gonna be it. We're close to Master 1. But we have a stream tomorrow too, so we're gonna keep it for tomorrow. It's getting a bit late for me, so I'm gonna go rest up. We went 4-0 since we rechanged the deck. It's insane. We went 4-0. What changed? No idea what. I'm basically playing the same deck as before. I removed the Veiler, I guess. That's what changed. But we're gonna be back tomorrow at same time, 8 p.m. EST. We're gonna finish our rank climb. We only need 1 more tier to go until we are Master 1, so we're really close to it. Can we reach it before the season ends? I don't know, but we're gonna try. And on Friday, we're gonna play Monster Hunter. So let's see who is live right now. Oh, there's Rokalos or Jeff. Who do we want to raid, guys? Do you have anyone in mind? Anyone you would like to go to? Because there's a lot of people online right now. There is a lot of people. So we could just go like into Jeff or Rokalos. The Landshark? Which Landshark? Yeah, Ubel is mostly Fiend Lake. I think I'm gonna go into Rogue. I don't see Rokalos a lot. I think she's playing T-Elements. Oh, Jeff the Landshark. I see. Let's start the raid for Rourke. I don't see her online often, so... let's send the raid here. Just like that. I think the name should be fine. Yeah, that's the right one. Here's the raid message for those that are sub. Here's the raid message for those that are not. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. I had a lot of fun. Even though we tilted a bit at some point, we clapped back. We got back. We did a lot of training today. Lots and lots of training. 8 training, like, wheel was rough. But we make it out. We survive. And we're just gonna grow stronger. I'm gonna have to put, like, perfect this camera edit list. Because it's way different than how I'm playing it in TCG. Because we have less pieces. So I need to figure stuff out with it. But on that note, I wish you take care of yourself. I'm gonna see you all again next time. Bye-bye.